If a man is constantly outside, does it turn you off?
Oh gosh, you're going into that one.
I mean, it's outside season,
Facts.
right? It's outside. It's hot outside. Niggas have no behavior.
Right.
Jesus.
So if a man is frequently outside, you see him at the day party, the night function, and then the
God.
after hours.
Yeah, that's
First of all, wait a
Capital
minute.
H.
I'm gonna laugh
that's
because
not my person.
if I see you there, if I saw you at all three too, you can't judge me.
You know, I was just gonna say that. If
Yeah, the judgment's no still.
Yeah.
I'm
You guys-
networking.
I just know we are for the streets.
No, networking.
And we're back. Your boy X, RIPMX, and everything social.
Castro Nero 88 on Instagram.
Money Mitch 54X Mission on Instagram.
And we are on Common Sense. And today we have some special guests in the house. Ladies, I'm going to go around, drop your handle, tell your name, and give them a little bit about yourselves.
So my name's Kaie, and I go by Kai's Truly on Instagram. And I'm starting a brand for clothing. So I'm
Period.
starting.
She got right into it.
Yes. So I'm starting out with tank tops for women. I'm wearing one. She's wearing one. Get you some. Okay.
Okay.
Period. I'm Miss Hemmings, by the way. I'm a event curator, host. I do an event called Brunch and Bubbles series monthly, and also I'm starting with a Love Island watch party series as well this
Ooh.
Wicked.
My name is Jahmeila. My handle is Jahmeila Moore on Instagram. Well, I am kind of all over the place. I am a musician, artist, but I'm also an esthetician and social worker.
Oh, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big
Yeah.
up yourself.
Yeah.
Welcome to On Common Sense.
Period.
Period.
Thanks for
yeah,
having
yeah, all of
us.
that.
Thank you
There
for
you go.
having
That's
us.
That's the word of the day. Period.
Period.
If she didn't say period, it's not stamped.
Or
Like what you
clock
said didn't
it.
even matter.
Clock it.
Clock it.
Do you have to do this with it too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
you gotta
clock.
Oh, it's
clock
not-
it.
You
It's
want
not,
clock
if it's
it?
not clocked,
It's
it's
not
not
clock
period.
point, clocking it, you know?
I don't have nailed the snap like that. Like
Neither do I, but it's okay.
Oh.
You just
got you.
we
got
clocked
you.
it.
Got
so
you. Got
it's
you.
okay.
Got you.
Let them know. Let them know. It's been the first week of summer. It's officially outside times.
Slave
Oh,
heat.
yes.
Yes. Day
You got-
parties all day.
Day parties all day.
Night party even.
Night party.
All kind of
You know what's
party.
crazy? I swear to God, to hit the age where I don't even business. Like, I'm if I hit a day party, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I like that because you get to be
I like a
home
day
by
party.
11.
Yeah.
Irrespective of you get to go to bed early.
Yeah.
Eat
Are
a
you guys
food.
doing both parties though? Like, are you guys doing day and night, or you guys
Sometimes.
just
It
pick a
depends.
party? You know, pick a
Well,
party.
you know what?
What level of outside?
I'll definitely do the
Yeah.
day party though, but we'll see about the night party.
Almost all weekend.
Just throwing it out there. How do we feel about after hours?
Why?
Okay, not always
Yeah.
though.
Day party, night party,
Not
after
every
hours.
time, but
Oh,
you know
man.
what? If the vibe's nice, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, let's go!" Like, the night can't end. Then I'm like, "Okay, fine."
What time do they say
You
this at?
convinced me. Like,
I ain't never had a night like that.
3
Yeah,
morning.
no, I'm
Oh,
packing it up.
man.
You're packing it up.
I'm
You're,
packing it
you're
up.
quite-
It's not her. She's packing it
I'm
up.
packing it
She
up.
says she's going
My
home.
Uber is called. I'm doing the Russian. What do you call it?
Oh,
Or the Irish.
the Irish
the
exit.
Irish exit.
yeah.
Yep.
I do
Uber
those.
is called. I don't even prep them.
I don't even
just,
say
like,
bye to
I just
nobody,
show
but
up.
God.
Yeah.
Bye.
That being said, if a man is constantly outside, does it turn you off?
Oh gosh, you're going into that one.
I mean, it's outside season,
Facts.
right? It's outside. It's hot outside. Niggas have no behavior.
Right.
So if a man is frequently outside, you see him at the day party, the night function,
Oh,
and then the
God.
after hours.
Yeah, that's
First of all,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
Capital
Wait a
H.
minute. I'm gonna laugh
That's
because
not my person.
if I see you there, if I
Then
saw
if
you
I'm
at all
seeing
three
you,
too, you
then-
can't judge me.
You know, I was just gonna say that. If I'm
Yeah, the
seeing you,
judgment's
okay.
no
yeah,
still.
yeah, I'm
You guys-
networking.
I just know we are for the streets.
No, I'm networking.
Am I
I'm,
networking?
networking. I'm networking or am I working?
Hear
So
that.
she's networking. Y'all are outside.
You're not working all day?
Yep.
Big up business, man. Big up
Yeah.
business, man.
Yep.
Everybody needs tank tops, but even in after hours.
Yo.
The arms are out. You don't have to sweat so much. Yeah, so tank.
Yeah,
tank it
guns
in.
out, funds out. Yes, yes. Yeah.
Hopefully deodorant out too.
Yo, there's been an epidemic. I'm not gonna lie to you.
pack your scandal bag, you know what I mean?
Yo, people need to practice deodorant a little more thoroughly.
Can't even lie about that one.
That being said, I also want to bring up something because you brought it to the forefront. You said you're throwing a Love Island watch party.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yes.
So, yo, do all you guys watch Love Island?
I do.
He doesn't, but I do. Yeah.
So 2 or 3 watch Love Island. See? Okay, I'm looking forward to your response. So,
Okay.
yo, this year in particular, I don't know why, because I can't say that I watch Love Island.
Wait, do you, I was gonna
I
ask
was-
you. Do you watch Love
Answer the
Island?
questions.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No, this year in particularly, I'm seeing it like start bubbling, start trending.
Right.
But even me, like I had to look funny when I see a lot of men right now are watching Love Island.
Yeah.
So when you, is I don't know, when I heard man were watching Love Island, I look funny at these guys. Like I lied, that's what's going on over there. Like I don't know, just the men watching reality trash TV, especially like Love. I thought it was a girl show. Is it not a girl show?
No.
I feel like men love drama.
Do
It's
they?
a
What
drama. It's
men?
about drama.
Men love
Yeah.
drama.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
You like
Well,
action,
so, yo,
right?
hear what,
so
hear what,
it's
hear what.
action.
So, hold on.
A lot of things
Drama
going on.
and action is not the same category.
I did not
Similar.
say that.
Action is like
They're not similar
That I did not
either.
say.
drama
When
and
you're at
action is
Netflix,
like.
they're in 2 different groups.
But yo,
they're
they
not
link
the
up.
same
They link
thing.
up on Baddies though.
Hold on, hold on.
that.
Jamila. You're saying a lot without saying a lot.
The eyes.
How you feel about the situation, the words I just said?
Listen. If you really want to know what I believe, men they like to make it seem as if they're not, like interested in knowing what's going on, but like low key they want to know.
Yeah.
I'm not
men
saying
love
they
gossiping.
love to watch every like girly show, but I feel like if they hear, this, that, and the third about Love Island this, Love Island that, like, yo, what's that about? Like Wagwan, I want to say like Wagwan.
No, see, I can't. I don't know
But like,
something
how-
about it.
I don't know. I feel like.
But how do you feel if like your man's watching it, but you didn't watch it yet? Like you like he put you
Then
on
why-
that
That's
show.
questionable.
Yeah, that's weird.
Then
That's
it's
what I'm
like,
talking
okay,
about.
but that's
That's
if you should have led with that.
Hold on, so
Then
he
I'ma
has
say,
to
what the
watch
fuck?
it with.
Yeah.
He can't
Yes.
watch it on his
No,
own.
no, no, no.
Watch it
He can
alone.
watch it. He
Okay,
can
well,
watch it
that's
his
the
own time.
okay,
Get him,
hold on,
bro.
hold
He
on.
can
hold
watch
on.
it on his own
Yeah,
time.
Why you watching it alone?
The preface for my whole question is I'm seeing man online excited about it on their dolo. These men I'm seeing don't have girlfriends, see?
You don't have to have a girlfriend to watch Love Island.
But you, yo,
Let's
I
be
just
real.
heard you did.
response sounded otherwise.
I just heard
Be
you did.
real.
You said, why are you watching it by yourself? So if he doesn't
No,
have a girl,
he
who's he
doesn't have to
watching
have
it
a
with?
girl, but you could have a little something, a little.
No,
yaya
no,
yaya.
no, no, no.
Female
I came home
company.
from a hard day and I'm putting this
100%.
on.
Okay, so he can't be in the living room with the dogs and
That's
watching
what I'm
this.
saying.
That's
Imagine the
wallet.
man
His
that watches
dogs are
Love
kittens.
Island. That's
It's like 3-4 big men in
Yeah.
the living room just watching Love
Why?
Island.
Balling up.
How you feel about it?
Balling
Yeah.
up some woods.
Hot splits. It's hot in there. How you feel about this?
I don't like it.
You don't like
Make
it?
sure-
It gives the guys that
Any
like
links?
drama.
It gives these vibes.
Yes, it gives
I
the
don't
guys
know.
that like
I don't
drama.
mind
Gotta
it.
stay
I don't mind
away.
it
So
because
you're
you
okay
never
with-
know. You never know if like female put him onto it, right? Female put on these guys onto it, and then they just ran
But
with
she's
it.
not
Why
there.
does that even not
It's
matter
okay.
to
They
me?
run with it.
There's no female in the room. There's
Yeah,
only
yeah,
the
maybe
dogs.
the dogs
there.
think dogs.
There's only bass in
But
everybody's
you're
voice.
acting like
There's
it's
no
porn
women.
or something. Like it's uncomfortable.
I'm
it's
just clarifying
beautiful
what's
women.
going on.
It's beautiful women on a show, and it's about drama. It's about couples.
They
They're
probably
learning
watch
from
it to
it.
look at the
Yeah, they
No,
can see
no.
what kind of
I'm not
girls
gonna
are
Watch the
today,
highlights.
you know?
Like I'll see
Yep.
the
How do
highlights
you
of something's
feel?
good, you know.
So you're okay with it?
What-
She's
what's
not
my-
okay with it.
I
You're
like
okay
that.
with it. How you feel?
You're a man.
know, like,
the
I
man
don't
can
know.
hold on. Take this in. Take this in. Take this
Because
in.
your face is saying
Hypothetically.
I'm not okay with it.
Hypothetically, the man you're chatting to, seeing you met a man somewhere, you like the man, seeing the man you're trying to say, yo, biz, you dealing with today? Just kick it up with the dogs, them. You know what I mean? Watching Two Love Island right now.
I'd
I'm gonna
laugh.
have to call you back.
I would honestly, I'd laugh.
He hits you with the I'm gonna have to call you back.
Because
I'm
it's
done.
questionable. No, you laugh.
I
it's
thought so. No,
questionable.
this is where my questions came from.
Period.
Well, if he said him and the boys are watching Love Island and I'm not there
Yeah, just
to
a man.
know
though.
if they're
Just a-
watching Love Island, who you there with? Who is it?
Told you. It's the dogs there.
Send me a video right now. Let me see.
Okay.
Oh, you're not even believing it. This sounds
Nah.
that crazy to you.
Yeah,
You're like, I
like,
need receipts.
yeah.
It's best you
Okay.
don't even watch the show still.
See, that's all I was saying.
Like
hear
when
you,
you
I
put
hear
it
what
like
you're saying.
that,
All I'm
like
that's
yeah.
different.
Like if
when
a
you put
man
it
is
like
keeping
that.
up with this, like this is what he watch, like this is the man them soap. Like
Yeah.
okay, put it like this. I'm a nigga, right? Whenever 50 Cent drops something, I watch it on Fridays. See, right now he's dropping BMF. I'm watching BMF. You know what I mean? I'm like, I got
like
BMF to
BMF.
watch, right? Gangster shit, guns, drugs, cool stuff, right? Yo, they drop Love Island though. See? I'm gonna put it on after BMF. That's a big man.
Questionable.
It's a big man. It sounds
After
crazy, no?
BMF is wild though.
Say you're smiling too.
After
Yeah.
BMF is crazy though. I'm not gonna hold you.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah. After I sell this work to the island, boom.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I
that's
told
so
you.
funny.
That's so
Questionable.
funny.
That's all I was throwing out there. So, yo, the man of today, yo, fix up, blood. That's all I got for them. That's all I got. Yo, if you're watching it with your girl, that's perfect. Like, I heard man with their wife.
Hold on,
Even
but
sounds more pristine when a man watch it with his wife. See?
Yeah.
Because yo, your
He
wife
has
is.
a co-sign with his wife.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
she's
You got-
watching it. He's supporting.
You're allowed to know what's
those
going on.
things
No,
is
that's because you
different.
need to have something to talk about. You need to have something like a couple talking, like you know what I'm saying. Like I haven't spoken to you all day. What can we talk about that's similar?
I'm not gonna lie to
I'm
you.
not gonna lie to you. That's not even how I do
That's not you, bro.
conversation.
That's
I
not
do-
when you have a girl, bro.
I do
That's not
conversation
even how I do
differently.
conversation or a relationship.
Babes will have it
Call
on
your
TV.
brethren about Love Island. Why you talking to me about it? Oh, one of your brethren.
No, but she's
I
gonna
can watch
also
it
she's
together.
gonna
One of
talk-
your
If my shorty-
brethren.
she's gonna talk
That's what I'm
about it
telling my
regardless.
shorty. Like, tell me about Love Island. I'm the wrong crowd.
But she's gonna talk about it regardless.
I feel like
She's
a
gonna
Like,
bring
I'm
it
gonna
up.
let her
She's
like
gonna
talk
be like,
about it,
"Oh my
but
god,
like
yo,
we're
this
not watching
happened."
it.
da, da,
Like,
da, da. And you're gonna have to listen
We're
to
not-
her
we're
about
not-
it.
Nigga, one at a time. One at a time.
You
One at
might
a
as well
time.
just watch it with her. Exactly.
That's valid. I can do that.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Nah,
If
the
she's
way he
talking to
described
you
it,
all
the
the
way he
time.
described like we need something to talk about. There's other
No,
topics.
no,
like.
no.
No,
But like, she's
it's
gonna
just
bring it
like-
up.
If we on that topic,
Yeah.
She's gonna bring it
I'm
up.
not, I'll allow it, but like I'm not there like, oh, we need something to talk about. Did you see Love Island? Like that's
No,
just
no,
not
no,
how
no.
we're doing it.
It's
You
too
know what I mean?
forceful.
Also, it's one bedroom, one TV. Like when you guys are watching NBA, we watch it with you, even though we don't want to watch it. So
Yeah, phones.
like we watching Love Island. Yeah, but
I
like
find a lot of times
you
you
want to
guys don't
still
even have
bond with your
selection.
couple. You know, you want to still bond with your person.
You
so.
want-
Like if I ask, what do you want to watch? Like I'm crickets.
Nah, no, you know what?
Facts.
No, but
No,
So
but
it's
Love
just like
Island
I'ma
is
just
on at
I'll
choose
say whatever
anyway.
you want to watch.
Okay,
The
but
thing
Love
is,
Island
though-
is on at 9
Choose,
p.m.
it's blessed.
We know what we're watching. It's
That's
9
funny.
p.m.
That's funny.
Okay, so you're
We know
very
what-
definite on this.
We're
So if
definitely watching it.
Any man that's watching this, just know that Love Island's part of the program. Like you have, you have to
it
do
will
this.
be a part of my
It's
program
not,
too.
it's not an
Baddies
option.
is a part of the
Yo,
program.
Baddies
We watch
gets
it every
active, though. I
bit.
can watch that.
Reserve some time during
I
the
haven't,
week.
I haven't watched one
I
episode
watched
of
that. When
that.
I get my
Hold
hair
on,
done,
hold on.
Baddies is
Which
playing.
baddies?
Baddies is on
I
this-
know baddies are the. Which baddies are you referring to?
Dog, you gotta watch Baddies Africa. This is
Baddies
crazy.
on Zeus.
Baddies Africa's booming.
Baddies
Africa got
Fam,
crazy.
what are you doing
Right?
in here? With
Nah, that shit is crazy. It's lit up there.
Hold on, why are you adding to her?
No,
part of the
I
conversation?
don't co-sign
That's
this.
what I'm saying.
Africa got
Nah,
yo, it gets
no,
active,
people get
bro.
into it. Like men will get into it. Like after you see a couple episodes, you got into it. You're
telling
too
you,
invested now at that point.
The
No.
food,
say-
the
she
food
said-
gal
No,
are
no,
fighting,
no, no.
bro.
So
They're
realistically,
even waiting for you to
I
come
watch
home
this
so you
shit
can
like
watch it
with my
together.
sister.
no, the
Yeah,
only thing
I
that
watch it with my
As soon
brother.
as
I watch it with my
go
brother
home,
right
I'm
now.
no longer watching this.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
the only thing I can like
Exactly.
moderately relate this to is like the first time. So Love Is Blind 1. I watched like Ashati came over and I watched it with her. See,
Right.
and she just had. I think they were up to like episode 7. By the, you know how they do like the
Yeah.
schedule
Yeah.
line and something. But yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like, yo, you like.
You
I ended up
continued it,
I
eh?
finished it
by,
after,
by
but
yourself. Exactly.
that's the only thing because I'm like, yo,
He
this
probably
ain't
even
idiot
brought the
business.
he
But
probably
my
brought
old
the
thing-
Mandem over and finished it
No,
with
no,
the
no,
Mandem.
okay,
No,
that's
I
it.
never. Okay,
You
that's
can't
fair.
invite me
He
for that.
probably
No, you
finished
can't
it with
This
the
is what you brought me
Mandem.
here
No,
for?
no.
This
Now
is
you're
what
talking
you brought me
slanders.
for? That's
Now you're
crazy.
talking
Nah, he
slanders. I don't
probably
like
came
this.
over for
Drama.
someone else, and like he
No,
has
no,
it
no.
on,
I thought it
and
was
he's
you
like,
got
might as
business.
well just continue it. It's that simple.
He's not gonna have a good time with me there.
Why not?
Because I'm pressing
Hold
this
on,
nigga as
how are we
soon as I
talking about
see what's
nigga?
on the TV.
I lived my life.
He can't
He
even
wasn't
enjoy
even
it though. He can't enjoy it
Why?
now. Because
He's gonna
this
tell
we're
you what.
watching.
See, he's watching it.
I'm
He's
watching.
watching it. He's watching it.
No,
You-
no.
Stop lying. You know you're watching it.
I was just.
You're gonna be
I was
watching.
Nothing
just.
wrong with watching it.
There's nothing. No, no.
Nothing's wrong with watching it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
yeah.
lie. I saw your face and I saw her face when we started this part of the conversation.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm
And that's
putting this on
everything
the
that's
door.
wrong with it. I'm not watching
all
it
I'm
by
saying.
myself. I don't want
You're
someone
watching
looking at
it
me
by
how she was
yourself.
looking at.
Nah, you're watching it by yourself. It's good.
That's super crazy.
It's good.
Yo.
It's fucking
Nigga,
good. You watching Jocelyn one? The Jocelyn one is
Jocelyn's
crazy.
Cabaret?
She be boxing
be
people
bumping.
on that shit.
This guy knows
See,
the
I be
varieties
telling you,
of the
I'm not
action
lying,
and
I'm about to
drama
expose cause,
be
yo.
coming together sometimes.
The man said what version? Season 1 or season 5?
Yo, 'cause she's sober now.
So hold on.
Right.
Cause
The
you
one-
want-
That's
hold on,
the
hold on.
first
sober
season-
now. You see what I'm saying?
The
He's
first
creeping
seasons
up
were
there.
lit. She was on one. She be like, yo, that girl coughed. She like, why you coughing at me? Who you coughing
What do you
at?
mean you got cancer, bitch? I don't care if you got cancer. I'm like, what the hell? She's wilding, bro.
Nah, it's lit.
But yo,
That's
go on.
funny.
Our
No,
TVs don't even
I-
TV the
I'm-
same.
I'm dumbfounded.
You know
Anyway.
me, I don't care.
First of all, if you guys watch Love Island,
No, me, I don't
we
care.
should put on an episode right now. The episode where Huda crashed out, y'all would be
Me
so
needs to
into
see that,
it.
'cause I'm hearing
I
Buddha
know
this,
you
Buddha
guys will be
that,
into
this,
it.
Buddha is
You'll
annoying.
be like, yo, I've seen
need to
this.
know.
You see what you
You have an
started?
ex like this. You're being reminded of something toxic. Like you guys will like it.
She got triggered.
Crazy.
Crazy. crazy. Yeah, yo, all I'm saying, I know that cause put man on like you watch shit that I don't watch though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, we learned something new. Still.
Yeah, cause no, not even
Nah,
that.
you
like,
watch it. You watch Love Island. Love is Blind. You watch Love is Blind.
Love is Blind.
I've seen. I told you I watched the
You
first
finished
season.
it.
What have you seen? Like
Yeah,
Too
you
Hot to
finished it and
Handle?
everything.
Any of those ones?
No.
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 That one is trash. I don't like
I
that
can't.
one.
I can't.
stupid.
It literally will melt my brain. The only part of the reason I even finished like the Love Is Blind when I was seeing it or when I like was introduced to that thing is because I was interested in the concept. And then like, oh, this is like it was an original concept that kind of and everything, and like from a social experiment kind of point. Like I was in sociology, nigga. Like I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah,
Let me see
Love Island too has a
No,
concept
no.
to it. The couples are in bed.
They're
you're
just
forced
fucking.
to-
They don't
No,
gotta eat
no,
that
no,
business.
no. They're not fucking.
They just look like eat out business.
They're
But yo,
not
that's
just
fine.
fucking.
All right, my fault. Mitch, you have anything you would like to add to the pot?
To this part of the conversation, no. I
So
He's been done.
checked out. Yeah.
She's like, I'm good. I don't want to say nothing more to incriminate myself.
That's crazy.
Y'all went from, we don't watch these things to 2 of 3 of guys.
I
watch
never
these
said
things.
no,
I never
I've
watched.
had the same
I know what I
position
watch.
the whole time.
And I don't care what I don't.
Baddies.
That's what I
The
want.
the
Baddies.
baddies.
I watch
I watch some shows.
So
I don't watch any of
baddies.
them.
What?
Shut up.
Yo, that's how you behave.
We're not
Why
doing
do you
that.
know what she's talking about?
I know what she's talking about.
Because you haven't missed anything that she said yet.
Don't worry about that. I'm involved.
Now the guy's dying
I'm
in the back.
involved.
No, wait, he clocked in. That's always
This guy's all the way there.
He's like, but I don't have the nails though. He knows it clicks a little bit.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay, where else am I going? Oh, you know what? I guess it's modern. Yo, would you have a problem dating a man who's dated a transgender woman in his past?
Yes.
I'm not.
Okay,
I
you
don't
look
want
sick over
to.
there.
I plead the fifth.
She turned gray.
Look like you're on
Pardon me?
you know, you're on a roller coaster.
Nah, you know why? I can't.
My eyes are just big,
This
y'all.
question stems from there's like I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of things on social
why
media
gotta
about
ask
guys
this
not
question?
caring or asking like acting like
we live in
this
this
is
thing.
super normal. And then I've also been in other like rooms and social experiments or not where I've heard that them they don't business like they're women too cosign like equality and like yo big up the thing if that's what you're bigging up. Seen?
Okay,
I'm not even big enough.
no disrespect.
Yeah, no disrespect, just
but
honesty.
my preference is not a man who dated a trans woman before. That's just my preference. Do not come for me, y'all.
No, you're allowed to have
That's
preference.
it.
I
My
think
preference, me no want that. All right? Me don't want it keeping.
Oh my god, you make me choke.
Me no want it. Thank you very much. Me rest my case right there, so.
Going down the line.
she pleaded the fifth. You can see it in her face. Fifth is
You be
She
looking
has an
neutral.
answer.
she has an answer. You know
she be
what?
looking neutral over there.
I have no answer.
You like you're thinking real hard
mean,
though for someone with no
She played the
answer.
fifth. I was alright with it. If you guys want to double down, how about yourself?
No.
No, all right, no simple as that.
There was no thought process. It's
No.
over.
No.
Yeah,
My
she was-
thought process is
Me no want that.
She don't want that. She don't want that. That's fine.
no.
No was sufficient. I had no problem with that answer.
Yeah, very, very quick topic. Wow.
Yeah,
Moving on.
moving forward. How do we feel about OnlyFans culture in 2025? Do we support it or is it ruining our generation?
Wow. No, that is.
Now that is it.
Yeah, that's
That's
it.
right there.
That's yeah.
Question is, do you want that?
The concept of it, I understand. And honestly, it is helping a lot of people pay their bills.
Bills off to get paid.
You know what I say? But like, to each their own, right? Me personally, no, some don't want that. But you know what? Do what you please,
So as a platform
that's it.
overall, I guess in a greater like conceptual
overrated
question.
Would
No,
you
no, no.
support it if one of your brethren was doing it? Like one of your friends
I'm
is
gonna
like,
have to
yo, like I'm on hard times. Rent's kind
Do
of
your
high.
thing.
So
I'm
Mo,
thinking-
just pay money for your rent.
No, we can figure it out. There's no OnlyFans in the.
Yeah,
we
I'll
can-
just
we'll
how much
figure
you
it out.
need.
So your brethren
Well,
can't
I'm
do
asking
OnlyFans.
because you said to each their own,
No,
and then
no,
when
no,
I made
yeah,
it
yeah.
personal, there was a lot of apprehension.
No. But
That's valid.
if that's the case, if you're struggling to go buy near my friend, you ain't gotta put your ass or whatever.
What if she
you put
just
in
leaves
back
and
on
want to show
camera.
us on front for some change?
Well, then that's a different story.
Okay.
Because
If
then
she
are you
like-
really broke?
If she like do it, then why? What to do, as my mom would say. I don't know why she said that. I think she needs to say, "What can you do?" But why? What to do?
What to do?
Yeah.
What about Mandem? Do we feel like OnlyFans is are we in support of the movement, the platform, everything that's come? Because there
Movement?
have
What's the movement?
I get there is so you
Is
there a movement?
no hold on. A lot of people, especially on the internet space, there's a whole qualm about the liberation movement. Like there's a level of like liberation and I guess
Liberation.
yes, and freedom and empowerment associated
Yeah.
with women having a
Empowerment.
platform. You can do
Feminism.
anybody
Mitch
can.
don't
No,
like none of this. Just
The
fast forward.
adjectives are just like I don't know. They're lost on me.
now, don't get me wrong. It's not just for the gal. Like OnlyFans is an open platform.
So the men were empowered by OnlyFans.
Anybody
Where we
who
going with this?
I said as a platform, obviously there's a demographic who favors and who performs better on the platform itself. But as in
like,
itself,
okay, if you're talking about a movement, like as in like, should we popularize this? No, the fuck, that sounds crazy. But like,
That's what I said. Do you think
if
it's
that's what you want to do with your life, like do it. Like I don't know, people have been selling ass since like I don't know, it's one of the most original hustles, right? Like
Right.
the hell.
I'm not gonna
It's
find
nothing
nobody.
new.
Beginning of time.
Now, do I want that in like my life, like for my family? No. But like if that's
Press
what
a
you're
button.
doing, you're
No.
like people do all
For
kinds
my
of shit. Like it's your life. Like
Yeah.
No,
what?
for real though.
no, that's valid. That's
I
valid.
agree.
So if you were to opt in, like removing OnlyFans from society, would,
No,
you,
I
would you
wouldn't
vote
do
against
that.
it or would you allow to keep it?
No, let them keep that.
And I say it because I pose it like, do you think like it has a larger negative effect in terms of like normalizing sexual or like there's a lot of caveats that are kind of associated with the platform.
But
I like,
Nah,
I
they're
like
saying
you
no,
said,
like-
people will do
Actually.
what people want to do, you know?
Yeah,
At the end
true.
of the day.
I think the only negative or downside to it is like the younger population.
Well, that's-
having access to it. I think that's the problem right
Mhm.
there. And if there were better ways to ensure that doesn't happen or happens less, it would be like no problem. But
Right.
it's just so accessible, so anyone can go on and just lie about their age and make an account. or
100%. It's
whatever.
just like
You
open
know?
access to pornography, right?
Exactly.
And I posed that question in the past where I've asked people, do you feel that like completely obliterating or abolishing pornography from society would it have a positive impact or a negative impact on people?
I feel like both.
Both, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, you
why do you
cannot-
feel like both?
Because over sexualizing men or women is just like me personally, I don't like that.
Right.
I feel like over sexualizing women just doesn't. It makes it appeal as if I go out and I'm showing cleavage or I'm wearing less clothes than her, then I want something or I'm looking for something.
So do you blame or do you contribute the over-sexualization of people in society towards the open access to pornography?
No, I think it's.
Or do you relate them?
I
do
think it's
actually.
everything.
Like
It's not
do.
only OnlyFans. It's literally all over like every single platform.
Okay.
And some women
Yeah.
do it to themselves too.
Like sex
so
sells.
do you think
Yeah.
like the
Literally.
so when you just said about like how women go outside showing off more cleavage, it gives off the impression that they want something. Do you think that's a result of like the porn and the OnlyFans, or do you think that's just based on how that woman is dressed? I wasn't really certain what you were
Okay,
saying.
then yeah. I would say it's based off of like the projection of showing bodies or like OnlyFans or girls posting in lingerie now as like normal.
Oh, so you think it's like encouraging people to like
Yes.
normalize
People
that kind of
internalize it and
behavior?
normalize
Yes.
it as a
Yeah,
result
I
of it
can
being
agree
so
with
open
that.
access to society, I suppose. Whereas if like you go to like more modest places in the world, you're obviously not going to see that, and people
Or
will
even
socialize
if you just go
differently.
like back, like before everybody had Instagram and
Yeah.
social media was a thing, like you just didn't see that many
People weren't
half-naked
as
women.
sexualized. Yeah, you're right.
Like walking around the street when I was in like high school didn't look anything like going on my timeline on Instagram. Like women are wearing like next to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So
Some are wearing
that's
nothing.
obviously come from somewhere. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? That's become a little bit more normalized than previously because people used to wear more clothes. Well, women. Niggas still wear clothes. Just
Niggas
being,
wear
like I said people, I'm like, no, that's not specific enough.
No, I'd say it's more recent where you see people like, especially the normalization of like lingerie as club wear, for example. You see a
Right.
shorty in a whole burlesque outfit, like
Bro, have
like-
you seen like Fashion Nova on Instagram, like for the girls?
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, it's
just
like a whole OnlyFans. I'm like, yo, what is this? Like, I was scrolling it, and then I just see like girls like just like half naked, and there's like skinny, big, medium, big, and it's like
Yeah.
all of them are like just half naked sometimes, and I'm like, yo, this is how you guys are selling clothes nowadays.
So do you see, your perspective, I'm interested in, do you see that? So if a woman wants to flaunt her body or dress in in a way that draws attention, do you see it as empowering to such? Like slay sis, do your thing.
I think it depends.
Slay, sis.
Me personally, out of my friend group,
Yeah, you made it so stupid when you said slave.
We gotta start adding
All
those.
seriousness gone.
nobody even says
I did it
that.
quietly, but Madam got my point.
Nobody even says
Madam got
that.
my
I had to pass by and just like
No,
we
read
didn't
that.
clock
Go.
that. Yeah, we didn't clock that. For me, I'm not the most covered individual, especially in my friend group, but I tailor to like my own fashion. Like I try to make it into fashion. I'm not just trying to walk outside and like next to nothing. So
Valid.
for me,
Yeah,
it's
her
kind of
fits are tea.
different. Yeah, for me, it's kind of different. I'm always trying to like find a way to make something different but like sexy. That's just my vibe.
What does not exactly covered mean?
Oh,
A
that's a
little bit
good
of
question.
Like if I haven't
Cleavage.
seen what you're talking about, like describe it for me.
A little bit of cleavage. Nothing crazy. I don't go outside and like. You think
Just
I go
look on her
outside?
Instagram.
I like
No.
nothing.
I don't know. We're
Just
talking right
legs.
now. That's why I was
Yeah,
like trying to get her
like-
to
like
describe.
literally
I was just trying to
Arms,
understand.
legs.
Yeah, like, I
Arms,
didn't wanna, like,
legs,
scroll
maybe
it.
some cleavage
And
like,
tummy, probably
yeah.
the
Some
the
cleavage.
tummy.
Do you wear like see-through fits?
Sometimes,
Okay.
but not. I don't ever wear anything like completely see through, unless like
Got the patches going on, and you just letting it go.
patches.
Okay.
Wait, but that's if it's see through. I don't
Okay.
like bras in general, so
Yeah.
Free the nipple.
Can't remember the last
I
time
don't
wore a
really.
bra
I don't really
just
wear
to work.
bras. But if it's see through, absolutely nipple covers.
Okay.
Like it's not.
Because some girls
one of
don't.
those- Yeah, I know it's
You know
not
what
one of
I'm
those for
saying?
me.
Okay.
but-
Do you think like even if you got the nipple covers on, but you're wearing like a see-through outfit, like do you think that you give off like a certain type of impression to people that see you?
People might think that, but I don't care. I'm walking outside for me. Personally, I'm walking outside for me. I'm not walking outside for compliments. I'm not walking outside for people to compliment my body or to look at what I have. Like, I know how my body is and I'm comfortable with my body. So I walk outside how I feel comfortable.
That's not.
Just, yeah, that's just how I feel. I'm, like I said, in my friend group, I dress the most.
Outside.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Do you feel like a man should have say in what his woman wears?
No,
She didn't think about it so fast.
absolutely not. No.
Okay, how about
Because
you?
I would never tell you what to wear.
But it's
But
not
we
the
ain't
same.
wearing
We
that.
don't attract attention on the same basis. So you're you
Like my
attract.
Girls
outfit could-
love gray sweatpants or something like that. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I
but
That's
heard.
like an anomaly.
That's what I
but
heard.
and that's not-
And
no, no.
realistically, I can wear ball shorts under my track pants. I don't have to just be out and about. You feel
See,
me?
he put his bra on.
I put my bra. You feel me? So
Yeah.
also, if I'm just there out and like, and I know that that's how I'm looking.
Yeah.
I'm a,
Then it's like I'm kind of like at that point, like,
But
wouldn't it
then
be the expectation that I cover up a little
I'm a
bit?
grimy nigga if I'm just like, yo, it's great.
Because yo,
track.
as a big man, you can't just be in my house like that, fam. Why you come over here like this, bro?
No, you can't.
This
No,
is
what's wrong with
strange.
you, fam?
This is strange behavior, bro. I'd like you to go home. Like, nah.
You can't come over pronounced to my house. What's wrong with you?
going somewhere that is like chill vibes or something like that. Like that is
So
kind of
hold
crazy
on,
though.
hold on.
I'm not going to her house in like straight mesh. When
No, never.
She threw you under
I
the
should
bus
have
quick.
waited.
I don't even
I
know.
should
She
have
threw you under the
waited.
bus
Sorry,
kind of
I
quick.
didn't think he was going to say mesh. Damn.
what
So
happened to your
what she
outfit?
pull up in the house and comfortably? She comfortable.
She wore her sweatpants.
She's wearing gray sweats.
Great
And-
sweats, see?
Yeah, sometimes. Or black.
With no covers on.
Oh, Lee.
Nah, she fine.
I'll just fuck with you.
She's fine.
So how do you guys feel? Do you feel like a man should have say in what his woman wears?
You wanna go?
Sure. I think for me, if it's in a positive light, like you're like, oh, okay, like we're going somewhere that's we're hiking, and I'm in heels. Cool, yeah, I need to change.
That
If
is
he's
so
like-
That
different.
is not what I meant. And I
That
think,
is so different.
everybody at the table knows
That's
that is
ridiculous.
not what I
You know,
meant.
that's ridiculous.
Now I'm dating an
What did you think I was gonna do with that answer?
Like, this
Like, oh
relationship
wow,
is
I've learned
over.
so
That's
much.
it.
Like,
No.
what? That's not what I meant. Like, I'm gonna give you a more specific example.
I might tell babe,
Yo,
yo,
put the
on,
nipples
put on
away.
your heels still. Twist up that ankle.
What if you're walking out the door and my man says, "Yo, put the nipples
I
away"?
think
See?
a woman, first of all, if I'm dating somebody or I'm serious with somebody and that's my man, like I wouldn't even have the nipples out in the
So
first place.
your clothing changes on the basis of your status.
Single.
No, it's just my mindset. So like if I'm also like if I want to go out and look good and wear a mini dress or whatever, like I'm gonna do that. But like if I want to start dressing like a little bit more modest, a little bit more conservative, that's my business. I'm gonna do that too.
I didn't say it
If I-
wasn't. I
But
said
what
the
the
fact is.
response that you gave was based on you being in a relationship. You said if I'm in a relationship, then my nipples wouldn't be out.
Right.
So that gives
but
the
my nipples are
impression
not
that
out
like,
regardless.
Yeah, but like you heard what he said. You heard what he
So
said.
why
though.
didn't you add the man being
They're
there?
not
You
out
could have just said my
regardless.
nipples are just not out. You added the man, which made me
like,
made it sound like it's
nah,
because of the man. Do you see
No,
like, the
that's what I'm
confusion?
saying. No, it's not because of the man. I dress how I want based on how I want to dress.
Okay,
right?
but yo, if you're in a relationship though,
right.
is the outfit changing?
No more side
not
boob, eh?
really.
No more
Not
side boob.
really.
Okay, so I still didn't get an answer to my original question. Does he have say? Like if he feels like you're just like too
I think
revealing,
it's not what you say,
are
it's how you say it.
open?
I'm open to it. It's not what
So
you say.
maybe he's
it's how
not
I say
rude about
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
but like he's
Yo,
respectful, but he
babe.
clearly expresses, hey, like
Like I don't feel
too-
comfortable with
that-
you wearing that. That's
yeah.
cool. That's cool. We can talk about it.
Oh, hold up. So if you come out the
You're
gate,
like, are you in politics?
Nigga, I'm trying to tell you.
Did you get like? Did you talk to your lawyer before you came here? 'Cause, like, these answers are crazy.
You know,
I
I'm a
want to know
public
what
figure.
happens
You know, I'm
after
just
we're
trying to
done
make sure.
talking.
I don't even
Are
feel
you
like him
putting on more
talking.
clothes?
I don't even feel like him
Or
talking.
not? That's what I want to know. What is
Did you
the
hear it?
outcome?
They're
It's
gonna talk
case by
about it.
case.
It's case by case.
Yo,
Fair. Fair.
The
all right.
open-endedness of these answers.
Yeah.
So, yo, I'm gonna summarize it. Yo, depends how much she rates you. So be a guy. Just be that nigga in her eyes, then you get to tell people what to do.
Pretty
See?
much.
That's what I
If
heard.
you are not like this, you gotta be like this much of a guy to ride the ride. You know those ones? Like that's what you need in life. And if you're not measuring up, fam, keep your instructions to yourself.
You gotta talk to her in
So-
green pants. Stand on
Oh, baby,
business.
they're going outside?
Stand on. So am I. So am I.
Just show off the artillery, fam. Let her know.
Wow.
Mr. Big Guns.
Yeah, you're
fam.
going
Just
outside.
slang it.
You're going outside. So am I.
Like, you sure about this?
No.
Sure.
All right.
Just
Think
know there's
about
no
it.
You
shorts
changed
under
them, alright.
these.
Say
There's no
less.
shorts
Oh.
under this, babes.
Oh, say a bad. Okay then.
All right, so how you feeling?
I understand both their perspectives or whatever, but for me, I would say, like, fuck, I'm a grown woman, but
You're a grown
I
woman.
I respect my man, you know, and like,
Big and serious.
if he really doesn't like what I'm wearing and it's gonna cause problems, especially if we are going to the same, like, if we're going out together, and he's like, nah, like I don't like it, like, fuck, I'm just gonna change.
So then, question: if you were not going out to the same, but you're wearing something you know he'd be vexed with, you still wearing it? But you're just outside with the gal. Yeah, that's a yeah.
You know
That was
what?
crazy.
You
This
know,
sounds
no,
like
no,
she'll
no, no,
try,
no, no,
but
no,
she
no.
gets
Like she
caught
left
on
the
the way
house
out.
normally.
All right, bro. Then she'll just
Okay,
go
no.
change, you know?
No, it's hard. It's actually hard to say because you just don't know how you'll feel.
Depends which bedrooms you're going with.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you have the answer. You just
No,
don't want,
no,
you feel
I
like you're
just-
obligated to say, I'm not gonna change. But in
No,
your heart,
no,
yo, if you
no,
rate
no.
this guy, you're changing your clothes.
I already said if I
Stop
rate him,
this,
I
you're
would
getting
change. What are you talking about?
All right, so that's
but
the
at
answer.
the same time,
whether
though,
he's there, whether he's not, you're changing.
no.
But don't you feel like a
See,
guy?
Batman's
should know-
recording to get
Hold on,
defensive.
what are you saying?
Don't you feel like a guy should know his girl?
So if my girl wears less
If
clothes
you
and
were
I
on
want
my
more of them on
Instagram
her,
and
I
you
just
seen
can't
how
look
I
at her?
dress,
Why are you dating a girl if you don't like what she wears?
No, that's the
I
problem.
didn't
I
know
like
her
what she
style all
wears.
day,
That's a
every
valid
day, like,
question.
she just-
No,
The
but
problem
here's
with
the
men
thing. Here's the
is,
thing.
like
No,
I
no,
know
no.
you
okay,
see
so-
my social media.
The problem
Hold
with
on.
men is
One
they
answer.
take women as they are. They take women in the field that they're in or what they're doing, and then
field
they
that
try
they're in
to
is crazy.
change
Yeah, don't
them.
do that.
Stop doing that.
Go on, you had something because I
didn't
have
have
a
words.
response to that, but you
Stop
had
doing
something
that.
to
I
say
did have
first.
words.
Don't ask a girl that's outside to be a homebody. Stop doing that. If she wants to
No,
be a
I agree
homebody, let her be a homebody
I
on her
agree
own
with you,
time.
right? I
If
agree.
she's outside and she wears lingerie and you see her Instagram and you fuck with her because she's outside, don't
In
be telling
lingerie.
her to start putting on some clothes. Stop it.
So basically, don't dream on these.
Okay.
Sorry,
is
don't
gonna
have
diss how you
aspirations
met
and want different. Like
Y'all
I don't
pissing
know.
me
What if
off.
I'm no,
Don't
she's
save her.
valid.
Don't save
She's
her.
valid.
Don't
She's
save her.
super valid. But the thing about that is like,
Don't talk about saving nobody. Nobody's trying to get saved. Don't
you
even
know
do
what?
that.
I believe her.
Who used
Don't
the
even
word
do
save?
that. She's okay.
I'm like,
She's
don't save- I'm
comfortable
like, don't
with what
save her.
she's doing. She's not. She don't need no man to save her.
Is she
In that
willing 10
moment,
years?
she's good.
So then hold on. So then let me ask you this then. Is it valid that a man respects her less? Like say for example, I like how you look, but the way you present yourself, you seem like you're for outside. So I just automatically engage with you with less
Okay, so
respect.
that's
no,
dumb.
hold on.
No,
No,
that's
hold
dumb.
on, hold on, hold on,
That's
hold on,
dumb.
hold on, hold on.
You seem like you're
I wasn't even
outside.
done.
Get to know.
I wasn't even done. I wasn't even
Sorry,
done.
see,
I
because
wasn't
that
even
was
done.
all right.
No,
finish.
you heard something you didn't like,
Finish.
and then one started
Finish,
clapping.
finish.
hostile.
Okay, go
No,
ahead,
I
go
get you.
ahead.
Hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm saying.
Finish.
Hear what I'm saying. So you're saying this woman is beautiful, hypothetically speaking, right? You like
What you
her.
see.
You like what you see.
see.
You want to get involved, right?
Mhm.
But you recognize that it is for recreational use only. Now, is that wrong? That you go in with that mindset? Like, is that, oh my God, how
No,
could you treat her
but
like
be-
less? Like what?
be-
You respect her less because of how she presents herself. Nonetheless, you still want to go and enjoy yourself because you like
Yeah.
what was presented.
No, be, forward about it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of guys will
No, I
say
get
like,
you.
you know what I'm saying? But it's like, really, that's all you want. Just let it be known.
But you have to
so then
understand.
you give her
So
the choice to
the
choose
thing is, though, a
if
lot
she's
of
about it.
But even situationally, like realistically, a lot of people go into like situations where they're not the most forward-coming, like, this is my 5-year plan and this is what I intend. Like, yo,
Well, of
people,
course not.
hold on,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we live in a time where people have sex with you without even knowing your last name. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So it's like, oh, like
Well, okay, just to add on to what she's saying, I'm gonna assume it's like when the conversation is being had.
yeah,
Yeah.
what if you've already
Right,
received
at
what you
this
wanted
point.
at that point?
Because a
Now-
woman's gonna say, "What do you want
Well, then
from
she
me?"
should have asked you
Like they all-
before. Like, bro,
I'm sure
what?
you want to know.
It's a little late now. Like I smashed like 3-4 times. Now you're talking about is the way I dress a problem? Like it doesn't even matter now.
I've only seen it with the
really
clothes
doesn't
off.
matter.
Yeah, it is like you obviously you have to set the standard,
Pause,
but-
pause. Why does it not matter now? Like, because you smash, you feel like it's
No,
done?
because
in
no, he's
response
just
to
saying.
what
So
he
in
said.
response to basically seeing the woman, recognizing this is recreational usage only, not long term,
Yeah.
and then going about getting what you want. At this point,
Right.
when she's asking you like, "Oh, do you care about me? Should I put on more clothes?" And you're like, "Bitch, it don't matter." You know what I mean? Like he's already received what he wants, so it doesn't matter. He's not taking this relationship
But I
any
feel
further.
like those are two different.
Am I wrong? Is that what you were
things
saying?
No. Like I get what you're saying, but what you were saying and what he
feel
was
like-
saying is slightly different.
That's what I was
Because
asking.
you're just saying just approaching her on that kind of tip, not like 3-4 times into smashing. Then like I thought it was
Yeah,
just
okay, I
initially.
was just wanting-
that's
I was
valid.
Like, you
That's
get what I
valid.
mean?
I get what you're saying.
Like that's what I was,
No,
I
no,
was
that's
answering
valid,
to
valid.
your thing, but
Yeah,
your
because
thing
he,
is a
'cause
little
he
different.
said sometimes like people end up having sex before they even have
It's
these
true. Yeah,
conversations.
yeah,
So
I
my
know.
response is, well, she probably should have had that conversation
If
first.
that's something she
Because
would
by
want,
the time
then
I
she
already
would,
got
for
what I
sure.
wanted, it's too late for you
Yep,
to try and redeem
100%.
yourself.
I agree.
Yeah.
So
I
you,
agree.
like if you were worried that like, oh, he's gonna treat me casually and I want something serious, well, you should address
serious.
that before we did
Yeah,
something.
for
Yeah, that's
sure.
that's
Ah,
really what I
yeah,
said.
that's fair. That's fair.
100%. You have to be stern or whatever, forward about what it is you want. You know, there are a lot of women though who also don't give a fuck and they're just on that time and they're like, yeah, I see
Facts.
him and I just want me. You know what I'm saying?
She just wants some cocky and thing.
Yes,
But you wanna go
length
on
and
around.
strength.
That's how you guys talk.
And that's
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Length and strength, yes.
All right.
You got more aggressive.
You
bro.
don't want to see the group chat.
She's
man.
You don't.
she's Jamaican.
Do all girls have this group chat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you-
Yeah.
All girls have that group
You're
chat.
there watching
You
Love and
don't
Hip Hop,
say.
and you don't know the important things, fam. What are you talking
Not
about, bro?
that, bro. They don't show the group chats in that. It's like,
Fam.
Yeah.
Honestly,
They're
You gotta
talking
listen to the
about-
side. You gotta listen to the side conversations.
okay.
That will tell
Like
you
the
all.
things
It'll
that you
tell you
talk to, like
everything.
one or two of their brethren knows a lot of things about you.
Yeah, women be gangster
A
too.
lot of things
More
about
than
you.
We will
fam.
nickname you so fast.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
Yo, I got a question.
and
I
don't
got-
get
I
the
got a-
wrong
I
nickname.
got a
Oh,
question.
remember
Don't
oil
be
change?
the wrong name.
I got a
Oil
question
change,
for
oil
y'all.
change hit me up.
I got a question for y'all.
Oil
Do
change.
all,
Oil
do,
change
do
is
all
good.
women have a backup?
That's a valid question.
A backup.
What,
nigga.
Yes.
Elaborate.
Is there always a backup nigga? Like you're dating somebody,
Like old faithful,
but like
old reliable.
you know, say yo, when it's done, there's this guy.
Dating,
come
like,
out of nowhere.
serious dating, like in a relationship
So.
with somebody, or what do you
Yeah,
mean?
like is there
Another
always
political
like,
answer.
like if you pick up your see you
We're getting
you're
three
you
different
see-
answers right now, and it's crazy.
If you choose that, then yes.
That's
you
not
choose-
that's not what anybody
Not
asked.
what-
But
Who
it's-
prepared
but that
you
is an
guys for this
answer.
this
No,
conversation?
let me explain. I didn't even get
They
through
did a
it
very
yet.
good job.
I don't understand what you're saying. Say what you're saying again.
So when
I didn't
okay,
get
so
this
do
right.
women
Amazing.
always have a backup? Is there always a backup guy that they can go to?
And always is
Like,
a stretch.
yo, is oil
Always
change
is a
always
stretch.
reachable?
Always is a stretch.
Yeah,
But
now we're getting
if your
somewhere.
question is, there's easy smashes for women, like women know that there's a man out there that
There
want
are
to date
easy
them
smashes,
or
yes.
easy to like talk to or whatever, get back on the heart. There is somebody like
Yes.
always like that. Usually,
Always.
usually like that.
Always.
But
they're
if
up
you're
in your Snapchats. They're hard in
I
your
feel- I
videos.
feel- I feel like
So how do
women-
you
But then
guys deal with that nigga until it's time then? Because it's like
I don't.
you block him. Who-
Exactly.
So
You
what?
just
You
leave
just
it
block,
there.
you just
You
con-
just
you just
either
show him
block
no
him-
love until it's time.
Yeah.
You just leave it
If
there.
I'm in a relationship, I'm respecting my
You got
man.
no love. until it's
No
time.
love.
Yo, bro,
will
you've
wait
never
around.
been
Men will wait around.
You've never spontaneously
so...
got more communication than ever
So
before.
you're telling me if she
Like,
if she
hold on,
didn't
why do
spin
you
back
like
like
me
you
so
wouldn't
much
say
now?
yes? I never got you.
You
Are you
never got-
you're
Fam, pay
projecting?
attention.
Wait,
That sounds personal.
Hold on.
He
Yes.
has got it. He felt it.
He's just making that. He's like,
I'm trying to make it like, bro,
You
come
ever
on,
had
bro,
that,
bro,
man?
you never
You
been
don't know
there?
that? You
Why
don't know
am I
how it
sitting my phone
feels?
just blinging? Like,
That
hold
sounds-
on.
So different.
Hold on a minute.
No,
That sounds like a little bit of projection.
And I message you, you respond immediately. You weren't even acting like this.
She's
Yeah.
like, a lot.
3 months ago, you
Hey,
weren't
big
doing this.
head.
You're not with him no more.
man.
That guy is crazy.
What time? We're
Wait.
just yelling. We're just yelling.
Where
So
do you
you're
think
not
she
with
came
him?
from, fam? Where do you think she came from?
She just got off shit.
Wait, so do you
Stop
realize that
this.
she's not with him no more at that
Of
point?
course.
You're like, oh, you're
Yes.
Yeah, you
okay.
let me know.
You
Does
break
that
up,
change for you though?
Something
I'm
happened.
grown. This is not my first day on the job.
So do you care though?
Do I
It's a matter
care?
of like, do
Depends
you
what he
care
wants.
that?
It
Exactly depends on
There
what
you
you
go.
want.
It depends what I
exactly.
wanted from the jump.
All right.
That's what
So
I'm
put
saying.
it this way.
Depends.
If
Were
I-
you
No,
were you
hold
the
on,
guy?
hold on,
Have
hold
you
on.
ever been the guy waiting around to like be
Waiting?
the next man, like the guy that she finally gives a chance to?
This guy?
That's
in the
crazy.
relationship?
Nobody's been
This
there.
person?
Yeah.
No.
You
sorry,
can be honest.
No.
No.
You're not being honest.
Yo, this is crazy.
This is
Whatever.
crazy.
I don't even know
I'm
how to
on your
defend
side.
You know what this
still.
question is
like
like?
yours.
You know when people are like,
I'm
yo, is that
losing.
all your hair? Is that all
stand
real?
with my boy
I-
Mitch.
I-
We're not on the
Yes,
same
it's
level.
all
Like, I
my
don't know how to
hair.
answer this.
I
Like, what else
stand
could
with
it
my
be?
boy Mitch, bro. We're not doing
I'm
that.
not like
Bro, I have
I'm
not
not
been
waiting for
friend zoned
nobody.
since I was like 14.
Wait,
Like, what are we
really?
talking
You're not
about?
gonna
Friend
wait.
what?
Like you'll talk to somebody,
Friend
but low
what?
key, you're
No.
like,
It's okay
no.
though.
No, I don't have time for
You
that.
want to know my
do that.
mentality in life? Like, I don't even run for the bus. Okay? Like, before I had a car, like, I can't walk there. It's not for me.
Speed walk. You know what's funny? No,
because-
yo, you know how I know he's not
Friend
lying?
zone who?
You know how I
It's
know
not for
You
me,
see them
it's
walk
crazy.
Yo, hold up. You know how I know he's not lying?
My
I was
biggest
walking
fear
in
is running
here.
and falling.
I was walking in here.
Two conversation,
and
one
freaking-
conversation.
I walked in and I swear I saw Mitch, you know? But I look back and I see him walk faster. He didn't run though. He
Run
took
where?
longer steps.
Fam, if you gotta go upstairs, you gotta go upstairs. I know what the bus is. Like,
Yeah, but I saw you, so I was being a imagine, you know. I was
I
like,
read
yeah,
that.
I was like, maybe this guy's running. I'm like, he's not running. He's just taking faster
Wait,
steps.
so does
So
that
sad.
mean you're always late?
Yes.
hold on. I'm not always late.
Did
I'm
I
not
just
always
read
late.
you?
No.
Did I just read you?
I'm not always late.
You were late today.
Yeah, I was. That's not always. So you name one time. You just met me.
Exactly.
Why you have a whole character
First
like build up me?
impression-
Like you just met
My
me.
fault.
First impression is
Sorry,
crazy.
It's a bad one. It's a bad one. I can admit that. I was there.
This is a professional podcast.
Oh, late.
Yes. I was professionally late. Like,
There you go.
You're
There you go.
fashionably late.
I had some other professionals matters to attend to.
I'm dead.
Right.
That's what happened.
You
But
were just
friend-
not running for the boat, running for the bus.
No. I was walking to the best of
No
my
need. You had
ability.
a homie like me holding the door. Let's go.
He's a real one.
Go.
I knew my dog would hold me
Get in
down.
here, bro.
Right.
Retarded.
Right, he was
Yeah.
waiting on you.
So no, I've never waited around on a woman. That's crazy. Like a
I think that's
girl
crazy,
as a
too.
little boy, because I was in high school
Yeah,
and I
but
was
at some
14.
point-
No. Because
So
you don't
no,
wait.
I
Hold
learned.
on,
Everyone
hold on.
learns
I'm a
from that.
fast learner.
Right.
The friend zone, you'll never graduate from there. So don't
Wait,
find
so
yourself in
have you
it.
ever been in a relationship in your adult life?
Yes.
Okay, nice.
How long?
Longest like. Why are you laughing? For?
Oh, scratch my eye, man.
Why you gotta scratch your eye right now? Why is it itching all of a sudden? That's fucked up. I don't know. I don't like that. I didn't like that.
Is he lying to me? Is he lying to me? He's lying to me.
It was a little
Yeah. Your
It was
friend,
something-
your
something
friend
like
is
that.
like,
I
your
don't
friend is
like
telling
that.
you.
I
He's
don't
telling
know.
us something.
I'm just like 2 years.
You better
He
say
knows- He knows
answer.
something we don't.
Hold on.
Oh, you know
Oh,
I'm not gonna
God.
use that word.
I think I got it.
Hold on, we're gonna fix things.
He's getting it together.
Are we gathered? Are we
Yeah.
good?
I don't know.
you good?
I think I got it. I think
Yeah,
we're
he
blessed.
thinks he has
Yeah.
it.
But yeah, that's it. 2 years.
Okay.
He doesn't like the way it's limp like that.
I was gonna say it's the L word, you know, but you know, it's not. Use that.
It's the L word, yo. You guys are so.
L word.
Oh,
I cannot.
It's crazy.
Okay.
Mm.
Is everyone good?
Yeah.
We're doing whiteboard momentarily after
We
this.
straight.
Okay.
Just put some order in the chat.
Okay.
Do you want to defend yourself one last time, sir?
Wait,
Am I defended?
I don't know. I
I
just
have a
felt like you
question.
What's your
asked
question?
away.
Okay, I'll say hypothetically because I don't want to get personal.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, if you and somebody were together, right, and she broke up with you, and you really wanted the relationship, would you fight for it?
No.
Nope.
Why not?
Man,
Bro,
a
why
big
should
man.
leave me for?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Well, okay, literally, what's the
wrong?
reason though? Like, what's the actual reason? Did I do something?
You did
Yeah, you
something.
did
Something
something.
happened.
Oh,
but
okay. We didn't say that at first. She just left me. Like, well, she doesn't rate me. I'm supposed to
For
fight
fun.
for this.
Obviously,
Like,
she's
what the
gonna leave you for a reason.
fuck? Like, yo, please
there's a
rate me. Like,
reason.
no, like, it doesn't
Nah,
work like
nah.
that.
There must be a reason.
So
she
I
did
did
break up with-
something.
right?
So you
it
got
depends
caught
what
cheated.
I would try to make amends. Yo, fam, stop. Like, the man, stop contributing to this.
so controversial now.
Yo, the man, stop adding on to this, okay? Listen, if I did something, I'm genuinely in the wrong, then yes, I would try to make amends.
I don't
'cause,
think
like,
you're genuinely in the wrong. It's more so a situation where like you like she just doesn't like something, or she's not feeling something that you're doing, and
It depends.
That's
what
not
it
even
is.
good enough.
Yeah, you gotta be
Like,
more. It
she
gotta
has
be
to
more
be- she has to
specific
be
because it's
super wrong.
circumstantial.
okay, he has to be super wrong for him to like actually
Super
fight.
wrong.
You don't know how
More or less.
super wrong goes, eh?
I'm not I believe in myself. Very high. Very strong. So,
Right, because you
so
probably
like, the odds of
are
me just
somebody
being
that
wrong. It's like whoa. So like I have to
Right.
like if I did something actually foul, then like yeah, my bad. I'm gonna try and make amends.
yeah, but
and,
you really liked
Nah,
her.
nah.
You wanted to date her. Why wouldn't you fight for her regardless?
Because it really depends why she left me. Like that's
Oh,
very
yeah,
that-
but
that's
you're
very
putting
important.
ego into it though. You're
I-
putting your
My
pride
ego's
into it.
always in it. What do you mean? I'm a man.
Do you have a hard time taking accountability?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I keep it real.
like,
No,
it
no,
sounds
no.
like
You talking
it.
about? You said we. I thought you meant the girls. I thought it was my fault.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I told you something. I did not, bro. You made me look bad.
quick though. So
No, do I have a hard time saying? Nah, I keep
thought
it
you said
real.
we.
If I fucked up, I say I fucked up.
Okay.
That shouldn't bother me.
fair.
I was just gonna say like you should probably give a more specific hypothetical.
think
to
men-
Yeah,
receive
you
a better
gotta make
answer.
it more because it
like,
depends
yo,
on it is
It is
circumstantial.
dependent. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm in that boat where it's like, yo, if it's not working, it's not working. It's not meant to be. God has other plans, right?
Yeah.
But the other thing is, yo,
Like if she
Yeah,
just
well, nah,
expressed that
yo,
she's
okay.
genuinely not interested in me
Then you can't
anymore,
make
No, but it's not
there's
that.
nothing to
It's
fight
not.
for,
It's not
right?
that.
So
It's
I
more
just
so
hurt her?
something. It's probably something that you've done or you consistently do, which
So,
she
like,
doesn't
what?
appreciate. Like
Be
for
specific.
example,
Give me an
for you
example.
being late all the time.
Bro,
you
what?
have to learn to live with that.
Nah, if it was
I'll bring her
literally me
food.
being like late all the time, that's my fault.
Like, would you fix up?
Yeah, for sure.
Whatever you want.
Like, yo, she's gonna leave me because I'm late all the time. I feel like a dickhead. Like, fam, I need
Right.
to get up earlier. Like, what the fuck? Like, love my life's gonna leave me because like I slept in. Like, I'm a dickhead. Like, I have to fix up. Like, I don't really see any
You wake
other
up to a
way.
text saying it's over the done.
Fam, fuck, bro, fuck. Yeah, like, I immediately I have to make
Devastated.
corrections.
I'm done with this girl, bro. This girl's
Nah, I'm wilding then. I'm wilding. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. Like, what if you're late for like the birth of your first child or something?
Right.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
That's valid.
That's
bro.
wild,
Wild
bro.
stuff.
This nigga's not even prepared to be a
Labor's
dad.
not even quick. Like, how do you,
Or
like,
a
I'm
lot
that
of-
late?
Yeah,
A lot
that's
of women
that's
say-
obligate. You have
Or a
things.
lot of women say like men don't do a good job of reassuring women sometimes. Like, what if you're not
I've been told
reassuring
that.
her
I've been
enough?
told that.
Like in terms of like saying it or
Why don't
So
y'all
she
like
left
to
me
do
for
that?
that already?
Yeah,
Like, damn.
not already.
No,
No,
why
why you gotta be already? The
Overtime.
hypothetical
What if
didn't
it's
say
like
already.
overtime? You guys have been together like 2-3 years, and she
Imagine
feels like
you're
it's
together
always been
2
an issue.
years.
Eat that
and,
thing.
like-
No, eat that thing. You know, see, man, I'm here for 3 years. You don't think I rate you? Yo, I can't say it.
Like, KO.
I'm not changing after 3.
It depends.
Real
Yeah, I'm
shit.
really not
At
changing
that
that
point, it's on
much.
her,
Keep
I
it
guess.
real.
Yo, yeah, you don't understand me. If you think I don't rate you after 3 years of being with you don't understand me.
Yeah.
Fair.
So
fair.
then how do you explain people being in a relationship for like 10 years and never getting
'Cause
married
people-
or proposed to?
Oh, they're
Never
just
get.
best
Well, it
friends for
depends.
life.
Yeah.
That's also substantial. Do the two parties
Yes.
believe in marriage? Because like not everybody's super big
No,
on
they
marriage. Like, I
believe
don't
in
give a fuck
marriage.
about
Both
getting
of them
married.
in marriage.
Both of them do.
Both of them do, and
Yeah.
they're not. Yo, somebody doesn't like
Someone
somebody.
doesn't rate
Exactly,
someone.
right?
Yeah.
But it's like
But
Someone's
you stayed,
waiting
so
for
why'd you
somebody.
stay?
Yo,
No, no.
spend 10
No, but
minutes
they-
with them. You'll
Hold
figure
on, hold
out
on.
who
Let me
doesn't
ask you
rate who.
something. Let me
It's
ask you
like, what the fuck? Like, why are we lying right now, bro? She doesn't want you that
they
bad.
talk about love all the time. They're
10 years in, are we breeding? Because you don't got to get
Why?
married for
What,
breeding.
10 years?
We said 10 years,
years,
we're
no
together. You
period.
got
Bro,
Pitney?
No
mean,
Pitney, no ring in 10 years?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
there's
yeah,
no
nothing,
ring.
nothing.
It's done.
Have you ever no
First of
Pitney
all,
in 10 years?
It's a
First
joke
of
thing
all,
still.
if it's
No, if I don't want to breed
That's
you
a
in
joke
10 years.
10 years?
Unless you guys met
No,
in high
stop.
school.
10 years is
Yeah.
You don't
Unless
want
you met in
each
high
other.
school and
First
you're
of
like
all,
26.
2-year mark,
Okay,
I'm
whatever.
not doing this with you no more.
Yeah,
At
even
2
10
years,
years
you're
is
not
crazy,
doing it
yeah.
no more.
What
If
are
you
we
can't-
doing? Not.
What
Like,
are
at
we
what
my
are we
age,
doing
I
at
just
2
spent
years?
10 years with you
What
and I
are
didn't
we
want to
doing?
progress this. I don't like you that much.
I'm telling you, that's when
Like,
you're
but
waiting for
but, like,
somebody.
you have to understand. So progression isn't necessarily the reassurance. Like I didn't take the reassurance aspect because I've been told that I'm not the most reassuring people. I'm very nonchalant. Don't give a fuck about a lot of things.
Yeah,
you know?
nonchalant men stress me out.
Why?
Stress.
Because the man
So
ever
much-
just grounded and know things like, oh,
No,
why you
no,
stressing?
no,
just-
no.
you don't have to
It's
be
just-
grounded
It's not
to be
about grounded.
nonchalant.
It's
Yeah.
just about sometimes you gotta
That's right, nigga.
communicate, and you guys lack communication sometimes.
Actually, on the contrary, communication I believe to be my strong suit. And so it's like,
Really?
yo, when you're not, I think the individual who says, oh, you're not communicating, you're not fine, you're not expressing it, what it is you need communicated. Like, yo, if I don't perceive there's an actual problem, and I don't like. My strongest suit is
Yeah,
my
but
ability
you're-
to express myself. But what
Is
the hell are you
your-
talking about?
Are you vulnerable though? Like, are you
Vulnerable. In
emotionally
what sense? You want me to
vulnerable?
just ball? Like, well, to people.
Yo.
No, but can you open?
Babes, you know, similar relationship.
Are you gonna open up? Like, are you gonna tell us how you feel?
Of course, ask.
Consistent.
I don't
Why do
think-
I
here's
have
the
to
thing,
ask?
because I don't think
I
men
wish
go
you-
around just volunteering information like this. Like, oh my God, babes, you know my
Wait,
mom
wait, wait, why
about
is the
you.
bass in the voice? Why we gotta have the bass in the voice?
Because he still has to be
You
mad
don't,
about it.
you
know what
don't
I'm
even.
saying?
First of all, you don't even talk like that when you're talking to. So don't even do that. Don't even do that. You
my
don't
woman.
You
And we're
put on
talking
the.
about
You
this
put
here
it.
right now.
You put on the horny voice when you're talking to your girl. So don't even
The
do that.
horny voice?
The
No,
horny
you crazy?
voice.
You got me fucked up. You got me
Everybody
fucked
stop
up.
for 1 second. Everybody stop except her.
What
What
are you
is the
talking
horny
about?
voice?
Who
I wanna
are
you
hear it
speaking
You
right
put on a
now.
more lower tone.
That's when the niggas finessing.
Yeah, because
Fuck you talking
You
about?
guys want to be
Nah,
talked to like
Let her
Nah,
explain this. What is the
nah,
horny
Hey,
voice?
You just put on a little bit of lower tone. Like it's a
You
lower
go.
tone. When you talk to a woman, you talk different. Men talk different when you're talking to a woman they
Really?
like. Or
100%.
yes.
Yo, it's
There's no
crazy.
oh, no, that
Hold
bass in
on,
the
hold on,
voice.
hold on,
Let's
hold on,
be
hold
real.
on, hold on.
and the
Well,
women talk different too.
I understand.
Yeah,
I
Oh, you just
understand.
chill.
The depends on the case. Don't get me wrong.
She's wild.
The bass and the first off, the bass and the voice is dependent upon the conversation. See it? Now we're over here
But
having
it's a vulnerable conversation. Why you have the bass in the voice?
Well, how vulnerable are we getting right now? Like you're over there, like babes, like how do you feel about me? Well, babes, I rate you, I love you. Wagwan. You don't see things.
It's not good enough.
Like, what do you want exactly? What I think you no. But I think
Rubbish.
here's the thing, because I've had these things. I think that people need to be more specific in what it is they're looking for, and
100%.
aspects of reassurance too. Though, like a girl, you can't just be fucking upset that I'm not over here emotionally pouring myself out every day because I'm not that nigga. Like, what the fuck?
You don't even like that nigga.
Yeah.
If somebody
Babes,
if she texts you, I miss you. What's your response?
LOL.
I miss you
I miss
too.
you
That's
too,
what she's
bitch.
supposed to
What?
say.
What the fuck should I
Fuck,
say?
what else was he supposed to say?
What the fuck is
You answer LOL. What
You
is
say
the
it every
joke?
time though. You
Huh?
say it every time.
Yes, if someone misses me, you know how rude it
Out
is.
loud.
Hey, hold on, hold
I
on.
need
If
more
you
than
miss
I
me, I
miss
do
you
these
too.
ones.
Here's the
I
thing.
need
If
more
you
than I
send
miss
a
you
heart,
too.
If I don't miss
If you
you,
send me a heart, nigga,
cancelled. Cancelled. What?
I'm
hold on,
unsending
hold on.
that message.
Hold on. Stop yelling for like 5
Unsend.
seconds.
Unsend.
Stop yelling. Stop yelling. Here's the thing though. On the basis of missing somebody. You see what I'm saying? Like, I've had someone message me before and be
But
like,
do you genuinely mean it though?
That's what I was about to say.
yeah, if you do, if you miss, why would
Hold
I not
on,
miss
now-
you?
now you're-
What are
now
you
you're
reaching? What are you
dragging
really asking? That's my thing. You're asking like,
No, she's dragging it. So she's
no,
dragging
no,
it.
but that's the thing. This
Because
is what
what
I'm
if I
exactly
didn't
talking
miss
about.
you in that moment?
Like,
I'm
babe,
not gonna
I-
say I don't miss you back.
So,
I'm gonna say I miss
block
you.
it.
But now I gotta mean it. Like, yo, what if I don't mean it though? Just accept that I said I miss you and be happy about that. Like, what the fuck?
That's not good enough.
Can you feel that through the message? No.
No.
So why are you asking me?
He
do I
doesn't
miss
No,
you?
sometimes
But
I
still,
feel it.
sometimes you can feel
I
it.
feel it.
That's crazy.
Hold on, okay, yo, hold on. Let
But
me
you
ask you.
shouldn't
Hold
ask.
on, hold on, hold on.
When
I just
they-
wanna, let me go around the room real quick, just curiosity, and then like, don't feel no pressure, but there's a little bit of pressure. Yo, how long has your longest relationship been?
3 years.
Okay, yourself?
2.5.
Yourself?
3.5.
Not bad.
5.
Damn.
Cool.
I did a 6.
What'd you say?
6.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's, I don't know, like in terms of like,
Okay, wait. Pause.
go ahead.
We just talked about the 10-year situation. You were
Yeah.
dating for 6 years.
I was, but it was out
You
of
were
high
engaged?
school. No, it was out of high school.
Okay,
Nigga.
okay.
I don't get married that young. I had no paper, nigga.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Come on, eyes. Like, babes. You don't have nothing.
Take me as I am.
Yeah.
Fair,
I got dick
I
and some
got
weed.
great sweats though.
That's crazy.
You want to
Oh,
see
yeah.
them?
Like all I'm saying though is in certain, like the way you're phrasing it, it doesn't sound like you're asking what it is you're actually asking. Like, yo, if someone tells you, oh, I miss you too, babes. Like, how's your day been?
No, that's fine. I'm just
What the fuck
like
is
I
wrong
said,
with
I was
that?
just dragging it.
Yeah, you're
that's
just-
fine. But like what I'm just saying is men in general though, like just to go back to my point, is that they need to fight for the relationship more and also reassure women
There's-
more.
but-
It's not specific to I miss you too, but I'm just saying in general.
I feel like you should start using more specific
Well,
examples.
okay, what would be reassuring
Well,
to you?
I didn't
that's
come
what I'm saying.
prepared.
No, but you're a woman in life who's experienced things in love, right?
Yeah,
So
but
what-
I'm
what
not trying to
reassurance have
expose
you-
In
myself.
moments where you felt like the man was not giving you enough reassurance, what could he have done
like
to
it.
give you that reassurance?
I don't know. Like just say how you feel.
How
Pour
have
out
you
your
been
heart.
reassured?
Be more
I need you to pour out
Yeah.
your
So
heart.
like
sometimes.
Wednesday afternoon, I just gotta write you a paragraph of feelings.
Okay, well, relax.
No, but exactly.
But see, I
he's
gotta
being realistic.
ask though.
No,
I need
being
not a
realistic.
paragraph.
I-
No,
okay,
but
I-
if
I
I'm
have
on
an
we're on
example
a.
that could
Okay,
be
go
like-
ahead. I want to hear your
I have an
example.
example. Okay, so let's say is this someone you're in a relationship with?
Yes, you're in a
Yeah,
relationship.
yeah.
Okay, so you're in the relationship. He's a little more closed off. He doesn't open up like easily. You know, just say you're like 8 months in your relationship at this point. You're official, and you present certain things to him, certain conversations or topics. Could be anything general, like about you though. And it's like, okay, cool, babe, cool. And it's like you're kind of waiting for them to open back up to you, be vulnerable to you.
So your reciprocation of emotions aren't necessarily it. But I think that's on the basis of the relationship. And I think if you guys have a relationship where you guys don't openly express or if the communication is not like reciprocal in that regard,
Yeah.
that takes precedence beforehand. I don't think that's like all of a sudden, oh my
Is this
God,
what
you
you
haven't been
meant,
doing this.
Alicia? Is that kind of what you
Like, yo, you have to, like, a relationship is literally like how you communicate with somebody. And so if the lines of communication are streamlined, you're actually being your authentic self with your authentic intentions, and you can feel when you're getting that back. I don't think there should be much question in terms of synchronicity.
I don't think it's about
Are you saying
No,
like
but
you
when I'm
want him
saying-
to
No,
like hit
it's-
you up here and there and just tell you like, oh, like I was thinking about you, or like I really care about you, and
why you
Just-
doing
He's like, no. I think it's big.
because I'm fucking brainstorming.
What?
I'm trying to make it up on the spot.
Because
I don't
yo,
know what you want. I'm
and you have
trying
to
to
also
figure it
take into
out.
I
account.
don't know what you want.
You also have to
It's
take
crazy.
into account there are different forms of like there's different love languages. We've learned this.
I
right?
know.
Okay?
So my thing is, you just said like I gave you a scenario actually already, and you said like you wouldn't fight for the situation even though you rate her and that much. So I'm like, why wouldn't you fight for the situation? So that's why I'm saying men don't do a good job of being vulnerable.
I didn't say
and
that I
emotional.
wouldn't. I said it depends on the scenario. So even when you provided like the example of me being late all the time, I said I would fix that. That
You
is
did say
something
that.
worth fighting
No,
for. I'm
that's
like, yo,
good.
I fucked up, and like, bro, it's like it's an irresponsible thing. She's gonna leave me over that.
You also said
I-
you wouldn't
I-
run for the bus.
He
Right.
doesn't.
I'm
So
not going
that
to
sounded like
because that's already a losing situation. You understand my mentality? It's like have you ever ran for the bus and it drove off on you?
heck no. That's exactly why I don't run for the bus.
So then why are you questioning my decision not to run for the bus?
I'm just saying. At the point of when you said it, sounded like I'm not gonna chase a woman.
That's
I
not
don't
what
even
I
run
meant.
for the bus.
That's not what I
what
meant,
it
no.
sounded like.
Okay, well, if there was any confusion, that's not what I meant.
Okay,
What I
well, thanks
meant
for
is like I'm not going out of my way for things that are really just not meant for me.
Okay.
Because realistically, I've ran for the bus and it drove off on me.
And you know what you feel?
So likewise,
That nigga
exactly. So, and that was in response to the friend zone thing. Me going out of my way, thinking that I'm gonna get something more than what's been presented to me already. This is a losing fight, bro. Like women will let you know they like you pretty fast.
And I also think on the basis
So-
of like, sorry, I'm just ending this off before we switch segments. I think it also matters contextually, like how the relationship ended, for example. So you're saying, oh, you did something. Well, like, yo, how bad is the thing that I did? Is this worth the fight? Because yo, even if I
it's
fight
so
and I
bad
get,
then.
if I fight and get you back, now the relationship is kind of turmoil. Like, oh,
Yeah.
there's shit on
No
it. You know what I'm
trust,
saying?
yeah.
Now
Yeah.
you're always gonna fucking be this, and I'm always gonna be in a perpetual state of fucking forgiveness and trying to make it up to you. And I can't live like that. Fuck all
Yeah.
that. You
Yeah.
gotta accept me to an extent to who I
Yeah,
am.
I'm not, I'm not trying to be a dead in my
It is true.
relationship.
It is
Right?
can't be
true.
walking
I'm not gonna be
eggshells.
walking on eggshells. And it's like, yo,
It is
okay,
true.
cool, I'm a flawed man, see?
Right.
But I'm a bad man, so you see
Fair.
what I'm
Sure.
going.
That's what's up. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm moving forward. Moving forward. Everyone, prepare yourself for the whiteboards. We're gonna do a whiteboard segment.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
A little more order, a little more quiet, a
Should
little more.
telling people have AIDS.
You know how I feel about this.
Yo, fam, I'm not gonna lie to you.
excited.
I'm buying you a coloring book. Or
Get him
no-
a journal.
I'm gonna
fam.
put my name.
Look, it's already my show.
Okay, the whiteboard segment. I'm going to ask a series of questions. I'll tell you on the basis of what it is. I need you to write down your answers, usually the quickest, most honest answers. Don't really think about it because you're only going to have about 6 seconds to each.
Just one word.
Oh, you'll see what I'll give a little
okay.
preface as what the answer will require in the question. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Oh, I'm nervous. For
A lot?
test.
And so, yo, as just a humble reminder for print big, you know, what I mean? Big and clear, big and legibly, your best of your abilities, and speaking to the microphone when questioned. Obviously, you guys ready?
Yep.
Boom, whiteboard segment. Ooh, who is more likely to lie to the opposite gender, men or women, in their interactions? Hold on. Turn down.
We gotta wait. We do a countdown. We do a countdown.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. All right. Everyone seems like they got their answer now. I'm gonna need you to reveal your boards in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Women. You know what? You're the odd one out. Why'd you say men?
Because I
Into the mic.
You on your own.
They can't save you. They can't save you, girl. So sorry.
because my last relationship was completely shit and he lied about absolutely everything under the sun. So he
No,
ruined
y'all
it
gotta
for
pay for this,
So
guys.
it's-
Facts.
So
Yep.
boom.
He ruined it.
Thank
He
you,
ruined
bro.
it.
That's how trauma works.
He ruined it.
That's
crazy.
Okay. So we had women across the board. This is my follow-up question. Which gender is more likely to lie to the same gender?
To the same gender.
Yes. Yeah. You have something to look up. I'm gonna need you to write down your answers in 3, 2,
I don't even know.
1, go. Okay. We have. Why do you say men? And why you said both? We're gonna get that's not the right answer. But yo, why do you say men?
I don't know. I feel like
You feel like men lie to each other more than women lie to each other?
I feel like they feel the need to have a certain image.
Speaking to the mic, like when you like just aim.
Yeah, I feel like, they feel the need to have a certain image, so it can be little highlights like, yeah, I got that too, bro, like, but they don't, and whatever. Like, I feel like women are more transparent when they're with women. Like, oh, girl, like, really, shit, I've been going through the same shit, shit's been kind of crazy and whatnot.
So you feel like they're more likely to be honest with each other just on the basis of that?
Yeah, I think
you had
so.
an opposing opinion. Why do you believe that to be not true?
Because girls are catty.
There you go. Talk.
Mandem, Let's hear some opposing.
Relax.
Okay, it's like this.
All right, cuz.
You tell your big brethren she looks sexy?
My big
Like, do you have a big friend?
Yeah, my big friend can look sexy.
Well, yeah,
Period.
talk
See, the Mandem don't do that to each other. The Mandem will be like, yo, bro, you gotta fix up. You gotta get
Listen,
in shape. We
big
don't do those
women
things. No,
look
I'm just
good.
saying, if you know your friend doesn't look like
His best?
her best or his best, like, we will tell our boy, like, bro, go and do something. I'm not gonna support
Like,
you
lose
looking
weight?
like this. Yes, I'm not gonna support you looking like
I
that.
think once again, it's how you say it.
Yeah.
But also too, some people, if she's comfortable being big, what am I gonna do? Just change your outfit though, cause men are like that.
Yes,
Like-
so wait.
Well, but
So
as
I
I
don't
said,
even think
it's
most
more
women will be that
honest.
honest, though.
It's more
No,
honest.
I would have to
What
agree.
you just said, I think, is an anomaly. I don't think most women are
She's a
gonna
pretty
gonna
honest
say that.
person. So
Yeah, so that
Yeah,
was
there's-
exceptional.
depends
Like
on,
it.
yeah.
I don't think you
Depends
can
on who you
expect
have
that
around.
from the majority of women.
No, for sure.
No,
but
for
you
sure
know
not.
what? As women, we can tell. Like, she's being fake.
Yeah.
Like, I do not believe that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
100%.
I think that's like, we just have that
Intuition.
intuition. Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah,
Next
yeah.
question. You guys ready? Play your boards. Agree or disagree? Men posting pictures online is the equivalent of women posting thirst traps. Agree or disagree?
Type of pictures.
Like, on Instagram.
Yeah, what
just
kind
like
of
a-
pictures?
Yeah,
Just
well,
to
like,
make it clear.
So sorry, my fault. Yes, men posting pictures flexing jewelry online is the equivalent of women posting thirst traps. No, hold on, nigga. 3, 2, cause you're.
Hold on.
You're not ready, he's not ready.
You wasn't. I seen beer scrubbing one.
The doula.
Three, 2, 1, reveal. Disagree. Everyone disagrees against cause. Why you so?
Sometimes.
Come on, just to say sometimes. It's crazy.
No. Why is it sometimes?
Explain yourself.
The Mandem know what they're doing. The Mandem, listen, man. Like, listen, man. It ain't always for me. You know what I'm saying?
So you're the nigga in question.
No, well, yo, bro, I'm gonna just say, like,
I posted the
The man
picture.
said it
depends
was-
what
it's not
picture
always for
I'm
me.
posting. Like, if I'm posting a freaking picture with me with no shirt and chains on, yes, fine with. Like, I'm saying, but like, if I'm just casually out chilling, bro, I'm just enjoying myself. You know what I'm saying? I
Yo,
just happen
bro.
to have this on. But yeah, if you see me on some like
This
freaking,
guy's camera roll is fucking different. Holy shit, bro. You
Yo,
just
I'm just-
revealed yourself.
I don't care.
That's the photo shoot you
I
have at the
don't
crib?
care. Don't worry about that. I don't care. I'm just
like
saying.
that. I like
I'm just
that.
saying.
Yo.
Next question.
Holy.
Does anybody have anything they would like to add to that?
Don't go through his
Nor,
phone.
nor.
Perfect. Next question. Everyone, boom. Ooh. Let's do it. Agree or disagree? The man should always cover the bill when in a relationship. No matter what we do, always cover the bill. Agree or disagree? 3,
Wait.
Oh, God.
Agree or disagree?
It's a one word.
Just know
She's
her.
going in.
Just know her
3,
answer comes from a
2,
hurt place.
1, reveal. No, disagree. To a certain extent. So yo, let's talk about it. What's that extent look like?
For me personally, if I'm in a relationship, my love language is like
Receiving gifts.
Yeah, receiving gifts.
Crazy.
So for me,
Whose is it?
so
That's not even a love
Oh, my God,
language.
that's for me, baby.
That
so,
is
Your
so
love
for
language
me,
is fraud.
I want to be loved.
no,
too.
it's not. No, it's not. Because guess what? I give right the back. So that's for me. Like if I'm in a relationship and I see you covering the bill every time. At one point, I'm gonna be like, yo,
One time I might.
Yeah, she gives it
Just
right
in
back.
case.
We
One
went to Tim
time.
Hortons. One time I might.
no, it's not one time specifically, but you know what I mean.
Don't worry,
Wait,
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 wait.
so
So
Tim
would
Hortons
you
the
feel
thing, don't
away?
worry.
Would you feel away if he forgot his wallet?
That's happened to me before.
Did you
But
feel
like
away?
I definitely said something. E-transfer.
She felt
would be
away,
like,
eh?
Whoa. Wait,
Right
hold up. Was this like you just meet them for the first time and you paid
No,
for the meal,
no,
or this
no,
is your
no.
man?
We've been
And you
chilling,
got
hanging
vexed?
around.
She
I didn't get vexed, but I'm just like, I don't know where you thought you were going.
Who
with the
asked
house
him?
with the wallet.
But
There's
who-
nothing
but-
to get
but
mad
hold
about.
up,
She
but
knew he
who-
was gonna send it.
But who asked? Like, whose idea was it to go to this place?
Not
But it doesn't
mine.
matter.
Fuck, I look like
But
asking
yo,
niggas
I
go on
forgot.
you agreed to
But
go,
if
come
I've been
prepared.
paying for everything and I forgot my wallet, like,
I'm still gonna cover it, no problem.
so why you paging me
But
later?
I don't know who you thought you were leaving the house
I'm
without
your
a
man.
wallet.
He thought
I'm
he,
your
he
man.
thought he had his
So
wallet.
you should have had your wallet. That's my point. Exactly.
Her man doesn't forget his wallet.
Oh, okay. Your man can't forget
And you're gonna
wallets?
learn today.
You don't got no
You don't
Apple
even
Pay,
need to
no
forget.
tap,
Exactly. You don't even need
tap
to.
your card.
Don't worry about all that. Connect your phone to your shit.
Sorry.
Simple.
You don't
Got you.
love.
I do love,
Yo, you don't love. Like, you're
but
lying.
I don't love the fakeness. You ain't for the walk out the house with no wallet. That's,
You got still out of my chest. Like,
that's for sure.
I don't
Next
think she
question.
does.
Next question. Next question. Race your boys. Get ready to answer some stuff. Yeah. The yo, babe. Yeah, you trying to see me? I got this though.
Holy fuck.
Oh man. Agree or disagree? Watching pornography together can bring us closer together and strengthen our sexual chemistry. Agree or
funny.
disagree? Watching pornography together can bring us closer and strengthen our sexual chemistry.
Give me a second.
You have some,
I hate you,
things
guys.
to say about this.
Hold on. We're gonna get there. 3. Did you finish right? 3, 2, 1. Please reveal. No. You know,
Sometimes.
You love us sometimes.
let's hear about the sometimes, cause
This guy
Yeah,
is
yeah,
sometimes.
yeah.
No, man.
Hot
What do
yoga
you want?
vibes.
What do you
I
want?
want to know. So, yo, at what times does it strengthen your relationship and bring your sexual chemistry closer?
Yeah, explain that.
Well,
Well,
sometimes just want. I don't know, like role player, just fucking.
I'm
Just
talking about
sometimes-
watching
Yeah,
pornography
like babe,
specifically.
shit. I want to sometimes. Like,
I need you
shit,
to bang
might
your
have-
back
you
like
might have
that.
caught like shit.
Babes, you could do that.
I want to see
do
what
it like
you're doing.
I need you
can
to.
do it.
Imagine
I
doing a porno
let's try
PowerPoint. You
this.
So
see
to,
this?
like,
See this
spike
arch?
it
Listen, I need
Right
you
here.
to try this right now.
Yeah.
We're doing it tonight.
There you go.
So just
Yeah, but you
spice
can't
it
watch
up.
it on your own.
No,
Put
we
ankles
can
like so.
Do you pause it and rewind it
No,
too
HBO,
for like?
I mean, we can put that on the big screen. The
Hey.
surround sound.
Man's talking about her back is here. Your back is
I don't even
here.
want to hear slurping in round sound. Bitch.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Here, it should sound like that, Bibs.
Yeah, I'd be like, yo,
Listen, talk
see what
dirty
she's
like
doing.
that.
See what she's doing.
You
If you
hear
don't
what
know,
she's
now
doing?
you know.
Right. I like when she talks dirty. Like talk
Yo,
how
where
she
you
talks.
But yo,
That's how you.
this is link up with your next
Don't
step.
worry about
This is
it.
crazy.
That's how you want it, right?
But yo, how do you feel?
She's onto something.
I was listening to like your version of the story, right? And it's blessed. But like, what happens when she starts giving you instructions? Like, yo, so you see how he's dealing with it right here?
Right.
Yeah.
You see this?
You see how big his
I'm
dick
gonna need you
is?
to start performing.
You see how
like
big
this.
his is?
Like,
I'm gonna need you to
what's
be just
your
as big.
response?
My
'Cause
response? Let me go get the Tims.
Mr. Marcus.
Yeah,
I
we
know
go
you're
get some
not.
grip. Let's do this.
The Tim's
What
is
does that
crazy.
mean? What
You're
does
about
that
to
mean?
get doggo on some Tims. That's what it means.
I mean, like I can't be slipping. I gotta get the grip.
Seriousness.
Outside.
seasoned veteran.
You asked for it.
Yeah, you asked me what my response was, and there you go.
Damn.
He has Tim's
So if
gonna
you
do
put
right
the
now.
Tims on, that means you need to be standing the
showtime.
entire time because ain't no Tims.
No,
when
you're
it comes
just
to
butt
bed.
naked with some socks and some Tims on.
Yeah, and we ain't even in the bedroom.
Yeah, this
You might
is.
even have an arm leg band.
You're
or something.
watching porn. It's not happening in the
Yeah.
bedroom. You're thinking too small.
I don't watch
okay?
porn. So
No,
I,
I'm saying in this
I,
scenario.
no, I was like, my
said
brain real small when it
sometimes.
comes to that
He
because
said
I
some-
don't watch
He did say
porn.
sometimes.
Said sometimes.
Yeah, me
As long as
personally.
you're open to learn as well, then do your thing.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
The line. I'm not trying to
And
get coached
And I mean,
into,
like straight
into
up,
what I'm
bro.
doing.
Nah, it's crazy.
But wait,
I'm
can we
also
talk
not
about that?
Okay, go ahead.
Let's talk about it.
Hold on.
Why are you not open to being a coach?
Okay, yo.
Are you
Like because you're not perfect,
I know
and
I'm not
also
perfect,
you
so-
don't know her body as well as she knows her body. So
I
they
don't
don't know.
want to know her body through the lens of this
no,
other
no,
man
we're
on
not
the
talking.
screen.
We're not talking
Like
about
that's
that.
where I draw the line.
Right. But are you
Now, if
okay
on her
with
own
being?
time, like we're just like there's just a screensaver, and then she
Right.
wants to sit there and tell me some things. I'm open to listening.
Okay, good.
But you can't tell me about you see what he's dealing with. Because I'm just like, yo,
crazy to
go
see.
Listen,
home.
Yeah, I
maybe
don't
if she
like
told you multiple times and you're not getting
So
it,
she sent
maybe
you
she
some
needs
visuals.
to give you A freaking
It's a
PowerPoint
distinct
presentation.
still, nah,
I'm
like-
gonna lie to you, like, yo,
You might have
I'm
to leave
okay
this
being
guy.
alone. Like, it's blessed. Like, I rate me.
Yeah, just go and take your rose in silence.
I came
No,
to
no.
the crib and you're giving me a porno seminar, like, cause like,
But
I'm not
if
dealing with it, right?
But if she knows her body, then why would you want to have to figure it out?
No,
Why
no,
can't
she said like I
tell you?
already failed multiple times. Yo, fam, it's blessed.
Come closer.
It's
You
blessed.
talk.
I gave you my best. Okay.
Okay, I'm moving forward. Anybody
I
else
need
want
to
to
come
talk?
closer?
Yeah.
When you're talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next question.
That is too funny.
Ooh.
Oh.
Where are we going? Okay.
Oh.
Let's
Where
do
we
it. Let's
going?
do it. People are gonna get picked. Agree or disagree? Cheating is not the same for men as it is for women.
Like as to why they do it?
I mean, take the question how you have it. You see, now you're over there like, why do I cheat?
No, stop.
Oh, sorry, my fault. Why don't I cheat? So you don't. Jamaicans
know
don't
what's
cheat.
right and
Jamaicans
what's
don't
wrong.
cheat, right? Not just Jamaican men.
Yo, you're getting
Jamaican.
nervous, man.
Wait, repeat the question.
Agree or disagree? Cheating is not the same for men as it is for women. It's different. 3, 2, 1. Review your answer. Agree.
Turn it round, girl.
Okay. I like this.
All right.
Why do we disagree with the consensus? Well, look, our buddy.
I wanna.
Wait, no. I just feel like men,
Talk to the mic.
when they cheat, is not necessarily the fact that they don't love you or whatever. Like, you know, they're
Right.
just sometimes whores.
Okay,
And then what do you think
but
So
about
then I
girls,
think you
though?
agree.
That's agreed
then I
then.
think you would
That's
agree.
I think you
Okay,
misheard
okay.
the question.
Okay, my bad.
I was I'm like, so the gal them are just cheating
Yeah,
like
for
this
the
too?
same-
Like it's just money to you?
This guy felt all insecure and cheap. Like, really?
It's just money. That's
It's a
it.
piece of meat, eh? Wow.
Devastated. Yeah. Just give me a
I
blanket.
feel very open and exposed.
I didn't like that. I didn't like it. Okay, next question. Agree or disagree? You don't really have to spend money on her if she likes you. All these extra caveats are cap. I'm gonna say it again. Agree or disagree? You don't really have to spend money if she likes you. All these extra caveats are just cap for entry. Now, this is on top. Yeah.
Oh
this
my
is-
god. It's
3,
one word.
2.
Hold on, I'm writing in scribbles. Hold on.
Hold on. My nigga's writing
Oh,
hieroglyphs.
he's
Why are you writing so much?
See, because he means what he's saying.
I want
All
to
right,
see what y'all.
3, 2, 1. Let's spin the block.
Why do
Okay.
you guys have whole
Hold on.
sentences?
I thought
Disagree,
you said
disagree.
disagree or
So
agree.
all that,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
well,
said 80% of the
Disagree!
time.
Exclamation mark.
yeah, we agree, but you should a bit.
Elaborate.
Man, fuck what I'm talking about. What the fuck is that?
Agree, but you should. A bit. It's together. You know.
I was ready to start explaining myself.
A bit is killing me
You,
still.
what is that, bro?
Hold on.
Like, if she likes you, you don't gotta do that, but like, you should give her like a song every now and then. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate you not wanting things.
McDonald's?
Why do you feel so strongly in your position? 80% of the time.
Cause like,
Show them the camera. Let me show them.
80 like, so I'm saying there's like 20%. I'm not gonna lie, they're for the bread. Like if you're broke, like fam, stop talking. Like it's just not gonna work. Okay. Now the other 80% of like regular human women, like fam,
You
they-
mean what?
Yeah.
So where then? Where the rest of it come from then?
No,
80%?
he's saying the 20% is the broke women.
I don't know. Calling them broke. They're just like they don't want to use their own money. They just want to use
women
somebody
wants to use
else's
their
money.
own money, though.
They exist. They're out there. It is what it is.
I don't like
Okay.
that, man.
The other percentage of women, like the other regular people, like yo, fam, you guys see man that you just like. He didn't have to spend any money. He didn't have to do anything. You saw that nigga, you're like, I want him. It didn't cost him $1. I've been that man.
But he should get you a little something.
And so is, yo, can you stop? Stop doing this. No.
Well,
If I
you know,
feel like it. Stop making me do it.
only if I feel like it.
Yeah, like let her earn it first. Like the fuck, I don't even know her. Like, I don't even know her.
Wait, so you agree 80% of the time, or you disagree 80% of the
No,
time?
he's saying 80% of the time you do not have to spend money.
Yeah, because that was the
Oh,
question.
shit.
You don't have to spend money.
If
Oh.
she
So I
likes
said
you,
80% of the time, no, you don't. 20%, like
I mean,
fam, you need your funds. Like
I've
they're
liked
not
a nigga
fucking
enough
around.
to just be like, it's okay, you bro.
There's certain women I just see
I
them
know
in the club.
she's
You're expensive. I know.
That nigga was a good time money.
I used to look
No,
at that guy.
that's very.
Well, you chose him, nigga. I just don't try to
Quite
help you.
traumatizing.
You just gave him his look of flowers. I was just
You
giving
broke
it to
and
him.
you traumatized me.
Big up the madam, huh? Like, my fault. Next question. Clear your board.
About love don't cost a thing.
It sure does.
He's like, let's get to it.
Bitch's PowerPoint, okay? Agree or disagree? Toronto's an especially difficult place to date and find
Oh,
love
Lord.
for seriousness.
Father God.
Agree or disagree? Toronto, especially, is an incredibly difficult place to date for
Yo,
love
my
and
answer is
seriousness.
okay.
3, 2, 1. Reveal your boards. Agree with passion, eh? For men. Why you say for men?
What?
I like this. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Cook them.
He said I'm on one side.
Why did I say for men?
And then she's gonna have to answer why she's passionate.
Have you guys
Go
ever
ahead.
have you guys ever talked to yourselves?
I do talk to myself, and
Can you imagine what it's like?
it's amazing.
Oh, what
It's
happened?
wonderful.
I was about to say. I
Very
think I'm
logical
great.
person.
Yeah. You guys are very, very incredibly difficult to talk to. Man, like you don't respect nothing. You don't respect
Someone's phone
Mandem,
going.
not whatsoever. Disrespect is part of the program
Someone's
as a man in
phone
Toronto.
Problem. Just
Yeah.
thank you.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
No,
I was just
go
saying
ahead.
the phone was going off. We're just trying to get it
Oh,
out.
I don't know. Just the level of disrespect I've experienced in my life. and my
Elaborate.
brethren and just other men that I've seen, like, yo, trying to talk to you. You guys act like we did something wrong just trying to approach you. Like I'm just out of pocket for saying hi.
Wait, like
that's
what
crazy.
if she said? Like how bad is it
Hey,
gone?
you look good.
How
No,
bad is it
nigga.
gone? You really want to do that? We don't want to do that.
Okay.
Well,
Okay, you want to know like the worst shit I've heard? Okay.
Yeah.
So one time, like a white girl just ran from me, like in her heels, like on King Street. Like she just like 100-meter dash. It was some bullshit. Cause it's like, bro,
That's a
it's,
crazy way to
like
start
there's
it off.
people on the street. Like you're no way you're in danger. There's no way I deserve this at all. But she did it to me. It's fine. Not even a big deal. So then
Wait, but how did you approach her?
He didn't.
I did approach. That would be fucked up. She saw me coming. Got out of there. Then I might have chased her. Just be like, yo, we're here now. We're doing it, right? Like, what the fuck? But no, I just like some light shit. I'm like, oh, like what's your name? Or like, oh, like yo, you look good. I seen you from over there. Like I don't know, some little
Okay.
basic shit. And then she looked up from her phone and said, yo, I gotta run. That was that.
I've never heard that before.
I've had plenty of them, but the most memorable one was that one. And like the next time I'm talking to this girl, and then her brethren, so like they were talking to like some white guy. So it was like three of them. It was like a black girl, like a dark skinned girl, a light skinned girl, and a white girl. And they were talking to some like older white guy. And then like the light skinned girl's like kind of like off to the side. So I'm like, oh, there's my opportunity. You know what I mean? Like she's not like, you know, she's like away from the group. So I'm like,
Right.
boom. So I'm talking to her, like conversation's going well. Like the dark skinned girl just seen me and like, I don't know, she didn't respect nothing about me. And then she just turned over and just like snatched her brethren's hand. Like, you're not in her tax bracket. And then like grabbed her brethren. And I'm like, I
gosh.
lied.
You're right. I'm not.
Tax bracket.
Yeah. It was
How she
crazy
know
stuff.
that? You know, some of the richest
don't
people
know.
dress really, really normal. They don't even show it.
That's
No.
her loss. She
For
lost
real?
out on my nigga.
The most people I know, the most brave. Humble
They don't-
dressing.
Humble.
Talking to them, fam.
Lost out on my nigga, bro.
Yeah. So, you know, just a regular
Yeah.
day
But
in
that wasn't a
Toronto.
fair assessment of you, so she was
like,
found
no.
for that.
So why are you so passionate about your assessment?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
on it.
He said, "I'm back to you." I just think dating in Toronto is trash for sure.
Why is it passionate trash though?
Because men feel like they're bad bitches. They
See-
feel like they're the prize
Mm-hmm.
almost always, and like they don't remember how to court women.
Are you
know.
being courtable?
What does that look
Am
like?
I being courtable?
Yes.
What does that mean?
I mean, have you putting yourself in a position to be courted in a nice romantic fashion?
What do you mean? If you're attracted to me
Yeah.
and you've decided to come to me and say, "Okay, I like you. I want to take you on a date, or I want to date you, or whatever," like that's
Well,
that's
no
you
man.
being-
I have a hard time believing no man has ever said that to you.
No, they've said that, but then they do a bad job.
So, okay, so what's a bad job?
They don't follow through. Yeah, they just come and I want to go. I want to take care of you. I want to take you on a date. All ratatata, all that stuff. 2 seconds, 2 days in. Where's the plan? Where's the date? Where's the time? What we
Yeah,
doing?
no
Where
initiative.
like no initiative happening, and then you're doing the planning. It's it's just
How
downhill.
old is the man you're referring to in question?
Bro, all
hypothetically?
type of
Old enough.
ages, all the
Hypothetically.
ages.
I was just wondering.
I consistently
Trust
deal
me.
with that shit
Oh,
all the
you-
time.
So the man will ask you for your number.
And friends deal with that shit all the time.
No.
So like he'll ask you for your number and then say we're gonna go out, and then in the following days he either doesn't like hit you back up, or he asks you like, hey, we're like, what do you
Or
want
he
to do?
asks to come to the club, or he's like, "Where are you at? I'm coming to where you're at."
Well, did he
or
meet you in the club
there, or no, probably like walking on the street or something, or social media DMs or whatever.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
And then, or they ask to go home with you.
I mean,
They're
maybe-
very quick to do that.
Number
Very
one
quick
line.
What you
doing?
Number one line.
And
That's
I'm
scary.
quick
Why
to
you
say
going?
I'm not that
Yeah,
girl.
my God.
Back it up.
Mhm.
Okay.
Back it up.
Be like that.
Keep your track pants, nigga.
I don't want it.
Man, I'm sound homeless.
I mean, yo, the man, I don't know, the man,
Like, hold on,
man,
somebody
no
really
paper
be
order
like,
to dick the slang. It's
Yo,
crazy.
Let me just get
Like,
somewhere
yo,
to
let me
sleep
just meet you
tonight.
somewhere because I don't have somewhere.
You'd be surprised.
All right, next question. Next question. Ooh. Agree or disagree? I would still give someone a second chance if they cheated in the early stages of our relationship.
So we were officially together still
No.
in the
it-
early stages of the relationship.
We've been talking for a month, 2 months in. Whether we're having sex or not, that's up to you. It's in the early stages, though. No, you know what? Fuck it. We're having sex, but I fuck someone else. Early in our relationship, no one's really been like claimed to fame. But yo, you put your buddy somewhere else. Like you didn't like that, or vice versa. You let a next buddy inside you.
See, when you say things like that, I'm like, I got my answers still.
When you talk like
Yeah, I'm
that,
just like, I lied. That's what she did.
you put it
Or in hypothetically for the man, I'm like, I lie. You let another human being inside of you like that? Crazy.
Sorry.
All right.
Nothing, you're honest. I appreciate it.
3, 2, 1. Review your answers. She says, never again. No. Why is it situational?
Well, I don't know. I think when I hear scenarios like this, when I hear scenarios like this, it's always like you're just thinking from every angle. But if you guys weren't officially like claiming each other,
He said
Then-
officially, we're early on in our relationship.
Yeah, you guys are dating.
You guys are having sex.
You're official.
but are you in a relationship?
All right.
You're just
We're-
having sex.
We're in a relationship. I said it in the question.
You're not changing your answer.
Situation. It's okay. If it's worth it, it's worth it.
Like, you're just gonna go try buddy and forward back? Like, just to see if you want it or not? Like, I just wanna know. Like, that's what's happening?
No,
like,
no,
I
because
just tried it
I
and I don't
was-
like it, so I love you again,
because
baby.
No. But the question is, like, would she take a man back? Like, a man just went to go park
Yeah.
up somewhere for a bit, and he's like,
Oh.
yo, honestly, like, you're the one.
Would I
bitch.
take a man back?
Yeah, you went to go cheat a little bit and came back.
Fuck no.
I mean, you don't like that, you might, but I feel
No, I don't. No, because in my head I was thinking something
He
different.
didn't even care about her. He cares about you. He loves you. He just wanted to go over there.
Stop the
Tell
cap.
that to your dirty
you.
dick.
Ooh, I got you. Guys, ready? You guys ready? Boom, we're gonna go through it. Completely hypothetical. Which is worse, your partner cheating on you with your parent or your best friend?
What the fuck are you doing with my mom?
What you know about my mom?
This,
I
you're
find
making
it's
you
your
a
mom.
sibling.
I mean, in the question.
He said, "What's worse?"
Yeah. Like, where would you be more devastated? Like, oh, you fuck my mom's? Or like, my brethren? Like, you know what I'm saying? Where you
I'd be
get
like, "Mom, you
bitches
lit."
say my bitches
I already
are
know how
bad,
you get
so-
on. So I already know that. Well, where you, just right where you're more devastated, see? Mandem, you don't want your dad digging out your things.
Holy, that guy was a guy though.
3, 2, 1, reveal. Parent, mom, so why are you not devastated your mom goes to take some wood, bitch?
From your
From
man?
my nigga?
No, you
Are
know
you
what?
close?
My mom is actually lit. So my mom is actually a beautiful woman, and she can get.
You mean you would understand?
First of all, my mom is married. This is disclaimer. My mom-
Big up my married mom, eh?
Big you up, yo.
My mom
Mommy,
is
you're
married,
seeing this?
but my mom is a baddie, and I love her. And like, we're going to the age where I'm getting to the age where
You'll fuck niggas, I'll fuck your mom?
Like you're like,
My
oh,
Yeah, no.
keep that.
I'm
I've
getting to
On the
seen that
money.
movie before. Keep that.
I'm getting to the age where like if we would date people in the same age group.
So you like big man?
Yeah, you
But-
just said it a lot faster.
But
That's
does
all.
that mean that you would be okay with your man fucking your mom?
Your man,
First
your
of all,
boyfriend.
if my
You can be
mom
less
fucks my.
devastated.
First of all, in high school, every guy wanted my mom, so I would
This is
probably
nothing
be
for you.
used
This
to
is
it.
just
Yeah,
baby food.
I would be like, all right, cool, bet. Like my mom is lit. What do you want?
But
me to
your
do?
man though?
bro,
Like,
if
Is he your man, really? Or
if
what
She
he's
is
not
sounded like
really
she
my man.
understands my mom
Right,
is
like-
fucking her. She understands.
Right. If he's really, and he's not really my man, like, come on. And my mom won't do
But
it.
to
But,
your
you know,
Just give it, yeah.
I really don't care.
Meta?
She really don't care. My mom would say, the blood of Jesus. She's quick to plead the blood.
Oh, you know what? I got this. You know, we're towards the end of the whiteboard segment, but here, check this, guys. Where the fuck? Sorry, my eyes are fucking. There we go. Agree or disagree? Ice cream and a somber walk is an appropriate first date.
Ice cream and a
Somber walk.
Just like a chill.
But we could do it.
Sombre is crazy. Can I just walk?
It's the fact that he's making it so nice.
Yeah, can I just walk?
Why gotta be
Wow,
something
wow, wow.
That's
wrong?
very particular. I like that though.
Gotta be all somber.
Never did
and shit?
footsteps somberly with a man you enjoy? All right. All right, 3,
So fucking stupid.
1 reveal. Okay, we could do that yet. Why? What's wrong? Why can't we do that? Why is it not
First
appropriate?
of all, I used to get ice cream with my dad every Sunday. I'm not going.
He
on
wants
no
you to call him
somber,
daddy. What's wrong with you?
No, I'm not going on no somber walk for no ice cream.
With no
Absolutely
man.
not.
I'm
Okay.
lactose and I'm still going.
What if we go for a stroll?
Well, good thing y'all live with her because she don't have to hear the aftermath.
Holy.
Crazy.
I didn't say I'm eating. I'm just going for the walk.
Going for a
Trying to
somber
get to
walk.
know
So
you.
you're
You know what I'm
not getting
saying?
ice cream. You're just buying ice
No,
cream. For
I'm
her.
gonna get it like a slushy or something, like you know what I'm saying. But like, yeah, I'm gonna get to know
So,
you.
so what is your major apprehension in ice cream date?
It's the somber footsteps.
It's too boring.
Banana split.
It's too boring.
Boring
That's
for
just
me.
not for her.
Yeah,
So what's
too
an
boring.
appropriate first date
Yeah.
for you?
I like fun stuff.
Like what?
Anything out of the
Don't do
ordinary.
that.
I
Nigga
feel
thought
like.
ice cream was
Go-karting,
fun.
Bowling,
Narrow it
stuff.
down a
Bowling.
little bit.
I like golf. Yeah, like mini golf, stuff like that.
Mini golf.
Yeah.
Okay.
I fly.
That shit
What?
cool. That
Not
shit
that
cool.
though.
I
that was
fly?
crazy. There's no time for talking.
You
You're
gotta
just
pay
in
me
the
to
Is
go.
that
air.
when you're in the
Indoor
like this?
skydiving.
Okay, okay.
You gotta
Yeah,
make sure. You gotta
maybe
make
a
sure
date,
she's
like-
ready to go before her hair.
Yeah, like, I don't know you.
Hair just-
I don't know you any better.
Absolutely not.
I fly.
With tumbleweed.
It's fun though.
Yeah.
That was
It's good
OD.
to like deal with your fears too as well, right? So
I just like something new. Every man wants to take you to eat something.
I don't.
All you guys like to eat.
I don't like that.
And he cuz don't.
I'm like,
what
no,
do you-
anywhere but that.
what do you do for first
So,
dates?
yeah.
Somber
I don't
walks.
know, like bowling.
Pornography?
Yo.
You want us to leave?
Yeah.
I go. I don't gotta be here. If I'm interrupted, let me know. Like it's good. I'll get out the way.
Yeah. Not the first date, but
He's a gentleman.
there you go. I'm gonna get to know you first.
Third date's the charm.
Maybe the strip club.
Okay.
That'd be
I
dope.
don't even go to them
Actually,
places.
I would do that.
Not in
Strip club as
Toronto.
a date?
First date? Bomba.
Down here?
Yeah, I would do a strip club.
Strip
Here?
club down here are kind of not
Wait,
bad. You know all
first
the
of all,
strippers are just on
Is
like
there,
they're
wait,
not
is
even
there
happy.
even any
The
strip
strippers
clubs
are
now?
miserable here.
There are, but
Like
they're not
there's
that
strip
lit.
clubs now?
Facts.
I don't want
I
to go
feel
on a
like
first date.
before,
See
back in the
unhappy
day,
people.
strip clubs used to
She
be a thing. Now
None of them look like they want to be there.
I was about to tell you, you never got a
Yeah.
strip club, but you never got a lap dance with attitude.
No.
Like first off,
She's still exhaling smoke.
yeah,
While
grab
she's
a
sitting
two.
on you.
All
Yeah,
that.
hot split, fam.
Don't go too
You know
crazy
those
now.
borings one, the boring twerk? Like she's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
over
yeah.
it. She
Yeah.
been doing this bed over.
Yo, she's
She did
fed
like
up,
100
eh?
times.
She's
They wanna
fed
face
up.
I've
you.
seen things rolling on the floor just looking over it, bro. Like, just give me the ones, man. Like, you know, they're so over it, it's bad.
Like finish the ones fast.
Okay. This is my last question in this segment. Agree or disagree? I'd be open to going to a sex club with my partner.
Why you guys asking me these
Is that
questions?
swingers clubs?
I'd be open to going. There's different clubs, but
Yeah,
yes,
what
it's a
type?
sex
We could throw
club.
the swingers club in. It's all
We
like
could
the
throw
same
it. Yeah,
category.
any deviant function where, okay, I'd be
It's a freaky
open.
club.
I'd be open to a genital jamboree
Okay.
with my husband
Why
in
you gotta
public.
say that though?
I don't know, nigga.
Genital jam.
Then you lost me.
Yeah, my bad. Sex club.
Your
Sorry.
vocabulary is so vast.
Hey man, appreciate it.
Love that, yeah.
I'd be open to going to a sex club with my partner.
Oh.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
Yeah,
Would you-
yeah.
would you-
Yeah. Okay. Yo, cause and yourself, bro. I want cause first, cause yeah was something.
Y'all can go together.
Yeah, like fuck, bro. What
You
do
get
mean?
involved?
We might be bored on a Friday. Let's go.
How about yourself? You have agreed. What's
That's how
your
you deal with
motive?
boredom?
Honestly, I feel
Yo,
like I don't know. I think it's
Don't
just
get
more
involved.
like curiosity, I guess.
you know, curiosity killed the cat, right?
Shut up.
The cat's supposed to be killed.
But no, like I
Mashallah.
would have to choose what like where we're going. Like,
That's
if
fine.
we're doing
He's
like
not
you know what
even
I'm
picky.
saying, but but I feel like
You pick
Like,
this.
I'm
I feel like that
Whichever
could
one
be
you
interesting. I don't know. Like you ain't gonna fuck nobody, but I mean, shit.
You might.
I think those
No.
places,
Crazy as
like,
hell.
unfortunately,
We
have
go
like
for
the
it, but,
weirdest
we
people
can't do
there.
that.
I agree.
Like it's not gonna be what you want it to be. So it
Agreed.
doesn't
I've
even
never
make
been.
sense.
I have no idea.
You're wasting
It's
your
fun.
time. Like it's like the weirdest people are there. Like
Have you been to one?
no.
How do you know? How do you know?
You got some experience.
She walked by
Yeah,
it.
you're talking about the individuals. You're talking
but
about the
it's like-
patrons.
I think it's like
She
nude
walked by
beaches.
it.
It's like nude beach. Like in Jamaica, we have like nude beaches. And like when you go there, like it's like just old people.
Just
and,
have
like,
their hood
dicks
out, yeah,
you
just-
know? Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
what
Well, you know
think it
what?
will
It's just
be.
beer
If that's what it is
national
when I
geographic
walk in,
bodies,
we're
yeah?
It's
leaving.
not what you want it to be.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not
I
going
don't
to see
wanna
no
go
to that
old
one.
white nuts. I am not looking at that.
Is it like that?
Right.
I know if you can
Is it
say
like
that.
that? Depending on where you go, but there's a lot of weird things that happen. But like just gotta
Friday
put
night.
on your blockers. and
Leave
watch
your
shit, you know
standards
what I'm
at the
saying?
door.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo, you'll
Can't-
see some
can't
shit.
do that.
Yeah.
You'll
Yeah,
see
so
some
what the
shit.
fuck is the point?
But you just gotta
why,
just.
why are we here? Like, why are we leaving?
You know what?
like,
When you make it sound like
If
that,
you
it
go
does
there,
sound
you gotta
very
be
appealing.
freaky.
like
too.
those things can't turn you on. Like if it doesn't turn me on, so like why
So,
am I
yo,
here?
aren't but like is it not like aren't girls a little more into the exhibitionism and like the public sex thing than more so than guys? Like I don't know. Like
Is that
I
true?
swear
I don't
there's
know.
been-
I've
yeah,
never no.
never heard
I'm
that?
Not, no.
I know.
I don't know if that's true.
I
I
think
ain't
it is.
straighten women.
Dig me up behind the bush. Like you know what I'm saying.
Behind the
Crazy. Here we
the
go,
fear
babes.
of being caught. It gives them like a like
Yeah,
an
but that's
adrenaline rush.
there's still an amount
you're
of
saying something
privacy.
else.
Some jungle
The
sex,
sex
bro.
club, like
before. The sex club is
There's no
different.
fear of being caught. They
Uh,
already
we're,
caught
we're in
you.
public.
Right.
I'm just saying we're in public.
Are you changing your question?
No, I'm not. I'm
That's
just,
not the same thing though.
All right, nigga, it's my fault. My fault.
Like say what you want to say.
I was just saying, like, the more out there, like, yo, the public sex setting, it's kind of like,
I think public sex now, yes. Women like that more than you could say women like that more than men. Yeah, you could
dig
probably
up
say
behind the
that.
bush.
Can't do that.
No.
But sex clubs, you
I'm
lost you
good,
with that.
like, I need a somewhere closed in.
I need privacy.
Hold on,
Don't get
hold on.
crazy.
As big grown
Like,
people
just
around the board,
out
you guys
there?
ever had sex in public? Like, a big grown people around the board in your years of life? You ever had sex in public?
like big age
Public?
now? Like nah.
or like in your
What do we
life?
constitute
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
public?
Yeah.
'Cause, like,
Outside,
sort of.
nigga. Not your house.
I've had sex in not my house, but it wasn't. There's bare people there. Like I had sex in a staircase one time.
That's
That's
public.
so hood, bro. But yo, it goes down, fam. It goes down.
I was
fam.
like,
It
I
goes
knew what I
down.
was doing.
I know what time that was. That
I'm
was a
on top
dark
of the
time.
stairs.
That was a dark
it's
time in the
late. I already
streets.
know. No, he's coming up here.
Yeah,
Like,
You know
I
what?
know
That's like private public.
That's what I had to ask you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like you
Yeah,
know.
my
Private
public
public.
too, but not.
Yeah, sex in private public?
Yeah.
I plead the fifth.
So yes.
Leave me out behind the bush. Sorry. Throwing it out there. And that concludes my whiteboard section. Well, you can clear your boards to the side.
That was funny.
Absolutely. Mitch, do you have any questions before I get off Quickfyre, or do you want to, what are you saying over there?
I'm knocking shit on the.
Okay, well, like, when you finish.
All right, let me see what we have, bro. Let me see.
You guys enjoy your whiteboard section?
It was
Yeah.
it was fun.
Yeah, a little more organized, a little segment. You know what I'm saying? We learned a lot. We learned some things, said some things.
okay. Let me see. Let me see.
We cried, we laughed. We learned.
We got to know
We
each other.
definitely didn't cry.
Yeah, you don't like that.
You man, no bad men no cry. Big
Bad
man no cry.
Bad man no cry.
All right. As a black woman,
Oh,
I like this one.
okay.
does it upset you to see black men with white women?
That's a valid question.
No.
Doesn't
Okay.
seem like
I know,
everybody.
it wasn't even.
It is very quiet on the other side of you. Like, okay, so
Be honest, guys. It's
Can we
okay.
start over here?
Yeah,
yeah, I
we
was gonna
got
go
it.
right here. I was gonna go like you.
Why me?
Because you're
Alright.
applying.
Because you're applying it extra long for no reason. So like, let's.
Yeah,
My
You
legs
have
are
to-
big.
But,
yeah, but you have to gloss yourself for
you
the
know what?
answer.
You know
So
what? I'm just.
now that you're glossed up and ready to go, let us know.
I'm indifferent.
No, you're not.
I am like
We don't believe you,
it doesn't
It's a safe space, you know.
No, it's not.
bro. The madam just questioned her and she
not a
folded
safe
immediately.
no, because
You're lying. Oh, you got me.
Here, we'll come back to you.
no. I don't care.
What? That's not the answer.
That
What?
is crazy.
I don't listen. Date who you want to date.
You see a big stoic chocolate man, seeing the Idris Elba type, and he's all side with a
Nigga,
Bex.
you like.
Yeah, he's all side with a Bex. Frail. You go with that?
I think I need to see what
Yeah.
the couple looks like.
Idris Elba. I
Honestly,
don't know.
because at the end of the day, like if that's what you chose, then that's what you chose.
What if he just
you
got-
ain't for me?
All right.
But like, how do you feel about him now?
Like, do you support their love?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love on.
Love is love, right?
Rock on.
He's not a traitor.
Love on.
He's not a traitor.
Out.
What you guys really are asking is
Like, I
Oh,
cannot.
it's funny, it's funny.
Like,
The problem, what they're really asking is like, my thing is, it's fine, date who you want to date, but don't start turning into I don't date black women because we didn't do you nothing.
I
Or
ain't
No,
gonna-
no, no,
But
no,
that's
I
what
don't
y'all
think we
might
really-
think
get
if we.
I was gonna say, no, you
but
take
that's what I'm saying. We're not saying. So you're getting. Sometimes you guys get it twisted, like with that whole conversation and that stigma. Like we don't mind men dating other races. It's just when you guys start saying and
Maybe,
have done
maybe
that.
you
Maybe
don't.
I was about
Yeah.
to say the way you
Maybe
interpret the
you
question and the
don't.
way she's responding are not necessarily the same. You very clearly had no problem when you said no.
There's a lot of apprehension here.
You get what I'm saying? And the question was the same. It's pretty big, and it wasn't. Do you get like? We're not talking about men not dating black women. We're talking specifically because
You just saw this man, this dark-skinned man. You don't know him from nowhere,
Yes.
and he's with a white woman.
Okay, that's
So
who
you don't know who
chose.
he's been with previously.
Does it bother you a
Yes.
little
You
bit?
don't know who he'll be with next. How
No,
you feel
it's-
about that?
I'm fine.
Cool.
I'm fine with it because that's not my man.
Valid.
Okay.
Do you support this
Interesting.
You don't support the union? It's okay to not
It's
support
not
the
that I
union.
don't. It's not that I don't support it. I'm just like, if I see a fine chocolate man, I just feel like you want to be melanated.
Look how she's talking. That's how she's talking.
Is that really what you want? Just a question.
You sure?
You keep talking to him like that, he might change his mind.
Just a question. Just a question.
I lie. My baby's got no melanin.
Welcome to my time. You want to be melanated? Maybe. I just fucking might. I don't know. The hell?
She meant what she was saying.
All right.
Anything else on that?
No, I just want to know what the Adam's opinions are. So you don't mind. They obviously do. And why does it bother you?
It doesn't bother me. It's just interesting. Like I said.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
That's it.
As black
I
men,
love
how
a
do you
black
feel about
couple.
the situation?
That's probably
How do I feel?
Yes.
I don't feel.
All right.
I don't care.
State your reasons for not
Yo,
feeling.
the only thing though, it makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Because I know it pisses them off. So like off the rip, I'm like, yo, fam, keep doing what you're doing.
Nah, you know what? No, I'm not gonna lie. There is a level of truth to that. It does piss people off. Like I think it's almost like a primal thing amongst just all races in general, though. Like I think that like when
It's disproportionate in our community, fam. Let's
Is it?
stop
All right.
playing games.
I don't know, fam. You're like,
I just haven't seen Chinese women be like, oh my god.
buddy, you watch.
They're stealing all
watch
our
the
men.
Middle Eastern or
I
watch
just haven't seen it. I don't know. Did
No,
you see
no.
that episode? I didn't see it. I don't know. Yeah, think about it. You
no,
haven't.
hold on. I just know that no other race favors their people dating black men. That's what I do know. So they don't support that union in that regard.
That's
Like,
true.
there's no other race that supports it. Maybe a Filipino that likes basketball or something, but it's like, they just want their child, little Jalen, be in the league
Yeah,
or something.
literally.
You get what I'm saying? Aside from that, buddy, you walk outside with a Middle Eastern woman, buddy, the Middle Eastern man are looking at you sideways. You walk
Yeah, they're
outside with a
upset.
Spanish, like, you took one of our cholitas, like, yo, fam, they're vexed, bum. You see
Yeah, they
me?
get upset.
You walk outside with, fam, Asian woman, she's been disowned. She's dishonored the whole family.
Yo, that was one thing. Like, I'm
That
gonna
is
talk
so
to an
true.
Asian shorty one time.
Dishonored
I don't feel like
the
they were
whole-
mad at me.
No, disappointed
We went
in
into
her.
the Chinese restaurant. I'm like, no, they're mad at you. I want you to know that.
Yes.
Like, this is not my attention.
I ordered the same fried
You
rice
let
I've been.
your people down. Yeah. The fuck? I'll come here tomorrow without you. Get treated blessed. What you talking about? You keep walking in here with me, you're gonna have a hard time. I don't know.
Boom.
All right. moving
But yes, I
forward.
don't know. I just think, the interracial dating thing, as much as, we're in a melting pot. Yo, in the core event, when we go like a little further back, it's a little primal still, no matter how you go.
Yeah, it's a little less melty.
But yo,
Um,
like in certain situations, it's like when he's dating another race, maybe it's because he's just been rejected by the other black girls, so he just went to what accepted
You
him.
never know.
I'm not lying. I don't
That's
think
not
they
even a good
care.
reason.
Like, I
I'm
don't
just
think they
saying.
think that
It's not
far
that
ahead.
deep. It's not that deep.
Nobody has that much time. They just don't like it.
I'm
That's
just
it.
saying. I'm
They
just
looked
saying.
at you and saw it. They didn't
No,
like
no,
it.
no,
They
no,
don't
no,
need to
no,
understand
no,
why
no,
they don't
no,
like
no.
it.
Okay, so what happens when there's guys who just try to go for black girls and they just get rejected, but the other race accepts them?
Yo, life sucks.
You
I
like
don't
ice
know.
They're
cream?
having sex with less black women, it sounds.
Ooh.
No, no, like that's not the case.
But I also feel like when it comes to like interracial dating or whatever, I feel like, black men are like tokenized in that way too. Like,
Yes,
Or
well,
like
black
with
ones, yeah,
fetishized?
they're fetishized. They're
like
fetishized.
fetishized,
Yes,
yes.
that's the
Like,
word.
because as a dark-skinned black woman,
Yeah.
I don't get approached by other races often. If I'm being quite honest, like maybe I can count on one hand the amount of times maybe a white guy's approached me and like said
Valid.
like he thinks I'm cute or wants to get to know me. Doesn't happen. You know what
Valid.
I'm saying? So it's like the answer will be different also among sexes too, because like my experience would be different than his experience. You know,
Right.
Like white girls may see me and be like, ooh, like, oh my gosh, she's like a black man.
They fetishize
like,
them. No, they
he
completely
has
fetishize
like
them.
locks,
There's
you know
none
what
of-
I mean?
there's
Like
nothing.
handsome. You know what I'm saying? So it will be different. And I think the legitimacy can be questioned of the relationship.
No, you know what? I agree with that because on
And
a
that's
level,
the only reason I'm kind of like, I don't care who you date, but I wouldn't say that, you know, sometimes you're like, I
Certain man
wonder
get
if it's
treated
for
like
real.
a superstar.
Interesting, yeah.
Right.
I'm sorry.
This is crazy.
But yeah.
word. Fuck, I was trying to reverse it and my brain got confused in the mix up. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. So if you were rejected by black men, predominantly, like you seen, you know, every chocolate man you want, you're like, this guy, he doesn't rate me. This guy. But yo, the white man them rated you unconditionally, or even the Chinese youth them, seeing?
Okay.
Are you gonna start like, would you be openly recepting to dating what receives you well?
I'm 100% open to dating other races if that's the case.
Okay.
Yeah, like whatever.
I think a lot of people base their preferences on like who likes them. Like
I would hope.
Like I swear I said this before. Like, yo, you never notice like women that's not black, but they're like on the thicker side, like they like black guys.
No, but my ex was
Like that's
Persian.
not
He wasn't
coincidental.
I
black.
feel like niggas took them into it.
Bro, what you think? Niggas like something thick,
Your
fam.
ex,
What
hold
do you mean?
on. Pause. Your ex was Persian?
Yeah.
Word. How'd that go? Like, I thought you'd be over here like black power and all.
I am black power and all. I love black men too.
Your babies would have had
Like-
curls, eh?
You're like, are you okay with that?
But
Still
yeah,
win, it's
like
not
you
Jerry
know,
curls.
like it was fine. It was fine.
Did you
honestly.
feel accepted by his family or anything? Like, did you feel any black scrutiny?
No, his family was actually very accepting, very like welcoming, but it just didn't work out.
Sometimes things don't work.
Yeah.
do you guys ever feel like black guys have more pressure on them to be like maybe cool or to have like an edge to them when it comes to talking to black women?
No.
Nah.
Wait,
you guys don't clown niggas for being corny
I like
Corny.
corny
more than like other like cultures of women.
I wouldn't say clown, but I would prefer a
Like I feel like
masculine
white
man.
guys
Yeah,
can get away
like-
with being goofy and black guys really like
Nah.
I
fam.
hear
It's
you.
not like it's
My
not.
thing
But
is-
if
Because,
that's
I-
your personality, then that's just
Yeah, that's different.
Nah, because even in what you're saying, like sometimes there's like the girl, y'all them like niggas, and then there's like black guys. Seeing like black guys that just carry on with regular every like how you see how you're saying
like a
like
Michael B.
like what
Jordan.
like Kaie, so like
yeah, basically.
stuff like that. Like but even that, like they kind of write this guy off as like
Well, he's a
corny,
black-
but like
no.
white women,
He'll
Asian
never-
No,
or
but he's
whatever,
not corny.
they
You just said
will
just
fuck
like a
He's
with
just
him.
regular
not a
black
nigga.
guy.
But then black girls will kind of like shun him though.
You know what it is, okay? So like in the Michael B. Jordan example for who's the thing that hurt his guy's feelings? That's super
Lori
loose.
Lori Harvey.
Yeah, right. So no, we have to take this in, right? Because he's a regular black guy. He's not a nigga in my
Right.
books. Yeah,
Right.
you
Yeah,
know?
that's what I said.
See,
Yeah.
and so when he's with Lori Harvey, and to my understanding, she just got finished dealing with Future Vandross. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, oh, I lied. This guy was smutting you out, like probably the way you like to get smutted out, see? And then you went to the black guy that's over there worshiping you, like, but yo, you don't rate this guy. That's how I looked at it. I don't know these niggas from nothing. You know what I'm
I
saying?
was just asking based on like how Cuz was talking about like the guys that get rejected by
Black guys.
black guys that get rejected by black women, and so by default they end up talking to other races of women. And like I've noticed that like the guy that he's describing, the maybe more regular like black guy, like yo, black girls kind of look at this, they overlook him more often than
Black
not.
girls like niggas, basically. What you're saying?
Like, do you
They
mean
like
like
a more
bad
rugged,
boys?
like
Like
more
bad
rugged
boys?
type
Are you talking
person.
about bad
like,
boys?
like you guys, yeah, you
They
guys
wanna feel
favor,
protected
or he's
and
got to
do
have
that.
something more unique and stand
okay,
out
you know
about
what it is?
him.
I've seen
You know,
have like
like
an
whereas like
specifically.
white women will talk to like an average white guy.
I was gonna say,
he
I'll
doesn't
get-
have to be cool or well dressed,
Right.
or have swag or like be smooth and none of that
I
shit.
get what you're saying.
He
I
could
think
just
I get what you're
exist.
saying.
Because like, even,
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm keeping it a buck
No,
though.
I get what
it
you're
makes
saying.
sense. It makes
Cool
sense. It
shit,
makes
like-
sense. I see it even on the internet.
Have
now,
swag and everything.
Yeah.
all of that. I've seen women say they wouldn't even talk to a man with a 9-to-5 job.
That's crazy.
You
Yeah,
know
but
what I'm
that one's
saying?
OD.
That's
like,
crazy.
But
He's
but it's
so
still a
for real.
mindset that's constantly like regurgitated.
That's
on
the
the
like
internet.
more extreme
Like,
end,
if they
but
don't
it's
have a
all
side
from
hustle.
the
line.
same
It's-
mentality.
it
No,
falls
I
in the same line.
understand, but I feel like that's subjective because I don't agree. Like
Alright,
for
that's
me
valid.
personally,
Yeah, that's,
and I would date an average black man.
Regular
It doesn't
Joe.
have to be a
hood
hood
nigga?
nigga or you know what I'm
have
saying.
you dated
like,
someone that
rah,
wasn't
rah.
like exciting?
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
crazy
That's
question.
the word.
Right, no matter how you like what you meant, like that
Yeah.
sounded crazy.
Because I want to know what's not exciting.
I actually have
Just found
yeah,
any
didn't
boring
wanna
man
go
and just got
nowhere.
with him.
But babe, I just want to chill.
Go on, look easy.
But why did you do this? Like, why?
Why would you do this?
Just why? You had so many
Why?
other options out there. Why?
Why would I date him?
Like, why? You went with, like, you're like, really? Like, we're not going to do nothing? Like, why'd you date this guy? You had so
well,
many other
you
options.
don't always know you're gonna do nothing. Like you're dating, it's cool, and then you're like in the relationship, and now it's dead.
So he wasn't excited. Like,
Like,
why? Like, so
what the
wait, but like,
fuck?
was he exciting before the relationship?
Yeah, like
or
you know, you
I
go
meant
out,
excited
have
in
fun,
like the
whatever.
hood nigga caveats. You know what I'm saying? Or
Sorry?
I just meant exciting like he's not like a rough nigga.
Me personally, I don't even like those things. So I
Yeah,
love the
don't-
I love the
you
chill
need
guy.
to be chill.
The nerd. I love the nerd in the back.
I get too anxious for that shit.
What's the definition of a nerd?
Like somebody that wants a future, like wants a 9 to 5, like relaxed
That's a
guy.
nerd now?
That's
Yeah.
crazy. You want more for yourself, you
Like a
nerd.
Loser.
That's what I have to ask.
You want a job and
nerd, but
a family?
like a lot of times, no. Here, let me land. A lot of times, even in high school, like women that didn't date the nerd guys, and actually they're the one that turn out to be the millionaire, like the people that have like prestige jobs, like doing that their big one. You know what I mean? So that's what I just mean, like guys like that.
He's a square.
Yeah, like a regular guy, but he's not a square. Like they're funny, they have personality. We just never gave them a chance because like
Little
they were
sass.
just too good at books for some
You're
reason.
just too good at the books.
like
Too good at
too
books
good
is
at 'em.
crazy.
too good at books, and they weren't coming to parties at that time. But they're smart now. They're coming to parties now, and they can travel and vacation because they made their money. So
Valid,
yeah.
valid.
All right. What is the best way for a man to approach you? We'll go one by one.
I don't have a best way. I like someone smooth.
So like
A man walk
theoretically,
up on
like
you,
a man
start
can
going
approach
at him,
you
what you better.
anywhere. Like if you're at Walmart
Yeah.
yeah.
looking at some bread.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just plain shit. Just
wrong with
regular
the
plain
bread?
Better
shit.
have some of this.
He's over there like,
Have you tried
well,
this?
damn, baby, I'm trying to see those buns.
Or he
not
can be
those
like,
buns.
he can be like, can I help you get that? You know, or help you reach for something. That's a move. That's
Yeah.
cool.
I better not
Something
turn in to
smooth.
help you buy it.
But if he wants to, I ain't
I
gonna.
didn't even think of that. That's, man's like, hold on a second.
How much is this?
Never mind.
I don't know. You don't look like you can afford this. I don't know.
You don't buy Dempsters. Anyway,
All right, so you can get approached in Walmart. It's cool as long as he's smooth. How about you?
I don't know. I think like it's just regular. Like you just come. Actually, you know what? I like a joke.
if I
I
have some
like when a
jokes.
guy makes me laugh.
Mm.
Word.
But it doesn't matter where.
But
Doesn't matter where.
Doesn't matter
no.
where. Yeah.
Okay.
You-
So
you-
how did you meet the last man that you talked to?
Instagram.
He DM'd you?
A lot.
A lot?
That's crazy.
A
Does
lot
that
is
mean like
crazy.
you were ignoring him and they just added up and
He was in
eventually
the
you're
friend
like,
zone
you
for a
know,
while.
Yeah,
he
she got
graduated.
Yeah.
Say the word.
She got rid of her
We found the
relationship.
guy
She's
that
like,
finally
fine.
graduated.
This
Like,
nigga-
I'm gonna give you a
this nigga
chance now.
has it.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
So like what? He just kept pressing you until it worked?
No, it wasn't like constant, but like I've like had encounters through DM. Before.
You didn't even like this nigga. Like, she didn't even
I'm
like
not
this
gonna lie, I didn't.
Okay.
Want me to lie? And I won't.
You didn't even
Persistence
like
is
him.
key,
So you
apparently.
used him.
I didn't use him.
She tried to love him, right?
No.
No, all right. I was throwing you.
trying to help you.
Yeah, we don't understand why you were with this man at all.
Yeah, like why did you entertain
he
this
just
man
sounds
that
like
you
a
don't rate
burden.
and
Like,
don't
yo, why
like?
did you take that
He
on?
said this was your last man.
He was in the DM
Why'd
for so
you
long.
let him do that to you? Like, we don't even know.
I don't. Yeah.
It was just vibes.
It was
What?
just vibes.
What
Yo,
vibes?
yo.
Bank account vibes? Like what vibes?
No, it's just vibes. Like it came to a point where I was opening myself up to being
Were you just
outside.
bored? Were you
Not
bored?
outside like that.
Were
Not
you-
outside like that, but like just being out more. Like when I was in a relationship, I was
like
really,
dating more.
Yeah, I was really closed off and I was like super inside a lot. Like I didn't really go out or anything like that. So I was just opening up to meeting new people, getting to know people. And it wasn't necessarily in the aspect of, oh, I'm going to give you a chance. It was just like, okay, he has lots of parties. Let's go to one of his parties, me and my girls.
Question.
And then it just progressed.
Question. Is it fair to, okay, all these guys ask you girls, oh, can I take you on a date? Is it fair to go on these dates knowing that you don't want them?
Yep.
Well, if
No.
you're dating,
What do you mean by that?
No.
So
What
that
do you mean by that?
so that's fair. You're going out with a guy, getting dinner, knowing that you don't want nothing to do with this guy. That's fair.
If I really can't
Sometimes
stand you, I can't sit with you.
Okay,
and have
okay.
dinner. Like I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Not
my
just
thing
every
too.
night.
I
Like,
can't
oh,
do
you
that.
want to go out? Like
I have to
I'm not
enjoy
that
my
hungry.
time. I can't just be there for like
No,
just.
So if that's the case,
I
if
want
that's
to
the
know what you
case-
were just talking about. Because
When I
like
said-
when he first asked it, you were like, yeah, for sure, we could do that.
Yeah,
wasted
I'll
time.
go. I'll go out. I don't feel like there's a problem with going out. Men can go out and not want a relationship from me. I could go out and not want to be with you.
Yeah, but if I ask you to go on like a date with me, I'm expecting something like
what?
Not like
Something like
not like
what?
no
That's the
pussy, not like
problem.
no pussy, not like no pussy. But I'm just
See,
expecting
your
like
guy
like a
is lost you
conversation,
now.
like you know,
I'm
like
not
like
gonna go out with you and fucking sit and not say anything. If you sit next to me and you don't say a word,
so.
I'm
Is it
thinking
fair
you're
to go
weird.
50-50 at that point?
No.
If
But
you're
Why would you
asking
take
me
me
out,
out?
why
You wanna
would I
talk?
pay 50?
Talk on the phone. The hell?
FaceTime, sure. Like,
Like, what do you mean?
Okay.
What?
yeah,
Absolutely not. You
Okay.
want my time?
pay for it.
Damn.
You know what? We gonna cut this day short. We're getting ice cream.
So then,
I like ice cream too.
By that logic, is it
And
cool
a
like
somber walk.
if a man like he's just there having sex with this girl and he knows that she wants more, but like you don't give a fuck?
Okay,
like,
no, but this is why I say this. I say no because men lead women on to like a higher extent. For me, if I'm going out with you, I'm not being like, oh, you know, like I really like you, and like I'm not finessing it. I'm chilling.
Yes.
Are you chilling with me?
No, hold on.
You
hold on,
think
hold on, hold
I'm
on.
bringing you out to chill?
That's what men do.
No, they don't.
What
yes,
man?
they do.
What kind
Yes,
of
Talking
they
to men and
do.
telling us what we do is crazy. I'm just
what
like,
type of
Yes, they
unintentional
do.
men are you talking to? You think me
I'm
and
not
my
taking them
big
serious.
self, I have time to just be taking you out because I like your presence?
Maybe.
I like the way you look across the table.
I'm not gonna lie.
What?
There isn't. I don't know your experience. I can't say that obviously, right? But from what he's saying, like, yeah, like I'm not gonna lie to you. A majority of men, they want something, or they like even if it's not a full blown relationship, the nigga has
You
something
want
in mind.
something intimate
Yeah,
from
and
you.
that's okay.
And
but
so
I'm
you're
not
allowed-
leading anything.
No,
on
but you
further.
not
You
leading
are
anything
leading him on
is-
by
you
goals.
accepted it.
You going?
Yeah.
ahead,
You're
leading
accepting
him
his
along with it.
advances. He's obviously asking you on a date for a specific reason.
Okay,
He's
and-
seeking an outcome. So if you're allowing him to get access to you,
Mm-hmm.
you're giving him an impression that he's on his way to that outcome. Just like if I'm having sex with you and I keep telling him, like, yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna like you more soon.
But see,
Like-
that's see that
I don't agree.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't
either.
agree. I'm
to,
sorry.
To that
no.
extent, I feel like I'm open. Like I'll let you know something. If you keep trying to progress with me and I end up liking you or I'm checking out the vibe with you, that's okay. But I'm not openly going just to go for nothing.
But no, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
to
you
you
made it
You're-
sound like
no,
you
your
weren't
first-
very
no, I
interested
wasn't
in
gonna
him.
lie to you. Your first impression made it seem like you're perfectly okay going out with a man, knowing damn well you have no interest in this
That's
man.
like okay, but okay, maybe the way I said it was wrong. Me personally, if I think you're an ugly guy or I'm not attracted to you, why am I sitting across the table from you?
I've seen girls do this.
I've seen girls go.
Girls
for
do
it.
do it. Girls do it.
But like it's
me
the same. But
personally,
it's the same basis. Okay, regardless.
what am I sitting there for?
But then, what did you mean by your answer when you said that you're okay? Like I said, not interested in the man,
Mhm.
but gonna accept his invitation.
because I'm open. That's
That-
just that's how
no,
I
you're
see
not-
it.
Oh no,
That's
I
how
think
I
she's
see
trying to,
it.
what she's trying to say is that sometimes she might not be interested in a guy right off the bat, but she can get to know him and find out
Exactly.
if she likes him from that.
Exactly.
I like
How-
That's what a
pressures.
first
End of the
date is
story.
I
supposed
don't
to
Move on.
Yeah, I'm me personally, I feel like you need to apply pressure for me to like you.
Oh, yeah.
I can think you're attractive, but what the fuck does that have to do with your personality, what you're
So what
willing
kind
to
of
do?
pressure
What-
does
yeah,
a
what
man
does
need?
pressure
What does
look like
applying
to you?
pressure need to like? What does that mean?
'Cause like if I'm
Initiative.
Come with a plan.
So he
Yeah,
did. He tried to take
initiative.
you
he
out.
took you out.
Okay, so then we'll see where it progresses.
But you
Okay,
s-
now I have to see. Okay, if I
How
didn't
did the
know
date
if I
go?
liked
What
you,
time is it? I can't see.
if I didn't know I really liked you or whatever, but I'm okay to feel out the vibe and I go on the date and I'm like, you know what, cool, but not for me. Then that's it. You're not seeing me again.
Yep.
It's not like I'm using you. But if I'm, I want to see what the vibe is, I'm gonna go on the
But
date.
yeah, that's not
Feeling
the
it out.
impression that I got
Feeling
when
it
she
out.
answered. I thought she meant like, I don't really like this nigga, but I don't got nothing to do. So like, yeah, I'll come out.
I'm
Okay,
open.
nothing to do is
My
crazy.
face doesn't lie.
I can stay home.
That's what
I
it
can
is.
stay
No,
home.
well, you made it sound like you were interested in him. So we're trying to figure out well,
Well,
then
yeah.
what are you
No, but
getting
that's
out of
what-
this? Like, why are you
that's
going
what
out
I
with him if
mean
you're not that
by
interested?
Initial interest. Like I said, I could think you're attractive, but I may not have interest in anything with you. Me personally, I'm not going outside looking for a relationship. I'm not going outside looking for a man. I'm not going outside looking to date, looking to like that's just not me.
So then you shouldn't accept it.
Why not?
But isn't the intention of the date for you guys to like formalize some kind of union?
Exactly. To him,
But
yes,
that's
it is,
to
and
him.
that's why I'm going. I'm going
To him.
to see.
So what is it
Him
to
is
you?
crazy.
I'm going.
No, but
I
Yeah.
assume that when we go together, we're on the same page.
We're at
That's
the same
the
page.
impression that I would
No.
usually
okay,
get.
but we
You're
don't know
wrong.
what your intentions are. So how do I know that we have the same intentions?
Unless I
in
go on
life?
the
I'm
dates.
pursuing you.
Yeah.
That's my intention. I'm not trying to be your friend. Like
Yeah.
I'm obviously I'm asking you a date. I'm attracted to you. I'm interested in
Okay,
you.
well, we could talk about that on the date. And
I
then
think
we'll
that,
see
but I would
what's
assume that
going
was
on.
established when I invited you on the date.
No, that's
Okay, but
no,
men
that's
ask-
when you go on a date. That's the things you talk
So
about.
then hold
Yeah.
on. So would you let somebody know on the date you're not interested in anything more than this moment?
Yeah.
Well, you can.
Before-
You can read it.
But
Like
a
before
lot
the
of
bill
Once
comes.
times,
again,
Before the bill
it's how
comes.
you do it.
no, but a lot of times,
Well,
on the
exactly.
first date,
Exactly. Yeah. Before the bill comes.
Before the bill comes, like say
Like-
all of these feelings
No,
to me.
but regardless, you wanted to take me out, so
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
the
what's the problem with
Yeah,
you?
what's the
But
problem?
before this bill
You-
comes,
No,
I want to know if I'm paying for this bill. That's what I'm saying.
but you can also.
See, but
not-
you could be a
but
gentleman.
bill.
You could be a
If
gentleman.
I take you out, I'm paying the bill. I've already bit the bullet. Like from the
Yeah.
time that
Yeah.
me and you linked up, I'm paying the bill. It is what it is.
Yeah,
Whether you fuck with
yeah.
me, whether you don't. But I'm under the
Oh, wow.
impression when I leave my house that me and you are both equally invested in like getting to know each other and the potential that it could be something more than that. I'm not thinking that you just have nothing to do and I'm trying to fill some of your
Yeah,
fucking time.
But
No,
women
no,
do
I
that.
didn't-
Don't get me
I
wrong.
didn't say nothing to
Women
do.
do that.
I know.
Women
that
do
was the impression that I got from the
But
response.
women do that.
You know?
And
Women
that's
do
to
that.
each is their own. Like, you know. But don't try to avoid those ones. It's that simple.
So
I
before we
already
get-
told you I do that. Like you gotta like me. Fuck, my friend zone, none of that. No.
Just tell me how you feel. Just tell
Yeah.
me how I feel before this night's over.
It's
Anything,
unfortunate though, but you
Or
won't
you
know.
wanna-
But like, just like women deal with men all the time, where you don't know if they're intentional or not, right? So
Well, that's
Or
why
what
you
the
gotta
intention
like
was.
have open communication before you give away too much of yourself. So I'm not about to take you on 3-4 dates. And I
No,
don't
but
know where we
that's what I'm-
stand.
No, it doesn't have
One
to be
date.
3-4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, one.
yeah.
yeah,
I hammered
And
down
if
all the
y'all-
questions, bro.
You don't start showing that you like me after this date, there will not be a second one.
right, fair.
You need to start liking me.
But I
Okay.
agree.
Real shit.
I agree.
And likewise, if you're gonna be physical with a man and you're pursuing more than just physicality, maybe before you guys engage in that, have that type of
100%.
conversation. You know what I mean? So at least both of you guys go into
On
it,
the same
you
page.
know what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
How much time you got?
Not a lot. That's what I said. Quick.
On that note,
Yeah. I like, you know.
chat too
Well, you
much,
got it. You got
bro.
it next.
I just got Quickfyre.
Let's do that.
All right, boom. So, Quickfyre. What we're about to do, I'm going to ask a series of questions, kind of in the would you rather style. Please answer as quickly and honestly as possible. Don't think too much. And the order will be yourself. Everyone go with that?
Yeah.
What direction is that? Is that clockwise, counterclockwise? We'll figure it out. Clockwise, I believe. Quickfyre. Would you rather only be able to date people within your race or only be able to date people outside of your race?
And
in
In.
In.
And
Yeah, I told you it gets real primal. Would you rather find love and document your entire relationship on social media or find love and delete all social media entirely forever?
delete.
well, I work with social media, so
You're documenting your love?
yeah.
Big up your documentations, yes?
I would document.
Delete.
nigga, we're on YouTube.
I told you what I'm saying. You said if I find love,
Okay, obviously, madam, are not a
He's-
priority
bro,
to this guy.
he's leaving. He's dipping
Yeah.
out.
Bye,
As soon as he
y'all.
find love,
Yo,
he's
documenting
tapping
is
I
out.
don't know. I just felt left out. I'm like, hold on a minute. Are we doing something here?
I
He's
love
like,
Mandem.
I thought we were here long term.
yeah, bro. What the hell?
Through thick and
Shows
thin.
your commitment. Damn.
Like,
At
we're
least
trying to-
y'all know. Make sure you get a contract in.
Yeah, I'm a document it because I'm trying to do something here, bro.
Right. Are you documenting? Because the pressure is on now.
What are you doing? Sorry.
So I'm documenting.
Yeah,
Things
sorry,
to
my
do.
fault. Yeah, I'm documenting shit.
Okay.
I'm on YouTube.
Documenting ass
Nigga,
niggas.
nigga, I'm on social
That's
media. I'm
the
trying to
goal.
capitalize. Anyways,
Right.
would you rather only be able to watch animated content or movies and television produced by Tyler Perry?
Animation.
Tyler Perry.
I'm not hanging out.
Yo,
with
give
you.
me the anime, bro.
I'm
Give me the
tired of
animation.
Tyler,
Anything
man.
animated is fine.
I
The
can't with the
animation,
animation.
fam.
I can write Tyler's movies now. It's good.
Why? Right.
Yo,
It's
it's
so
not good.
predictable.
There's so much struggle and
It's so,
sadness
why
about
am
this
I
film.
struggling
like
all
one
the
anime.
time? Like,
It's the
why are we
worst
struggling?
cliches you can fucking
I
think
feel
of.
like
Why is
finding
it
all
always-
this
that's the
stuff
point.
and laughing is
No.
like
It's crazy.
the funniest.
I'm gonna get a
part.
good laugh.
Tyler
Like,
Perry's a
that's what I'm
psyop.
saying.
I don't care. Tyler Perry's a psyop. He's bringing down the black community.
Bringing
Anyways,
it down, man.
Would you rather only be able to listen to Nas or Jim Jones for the rest of your life?
Nah.
You're funny
Jim
for that.
Jones.
Oh fuck.
You're going with Jimmy. Holy shit.
I don't know. Fuck.
You got to pick one.
Oh fuck. Nas.
I'm going with Nas. I don't even have no Jimmy Tunes like that.
Yeah, probably Nas,
I like the
bro.
older.
Going with Nas. Would you rather cry every time you receive good news or laugh maliciously every time you felt physical pain?
What?
What?
Repeat. Wait,
I
hold
don't even
on.
want to feel pain. So
But it won't be pain.
Anyhow,
it will be
Laughing
pain. You're just
gas.
laughing.
would you want me to say it again?
Yeah.
Would you rather cry every time you receive good news or laugh maliciously every time you felt physical pain?
Cry.
You're gonna cry every time someone tells you something positive?
Yeah, just a one tear.
I'm
Just a
I'm
one
crying.
tear.
I'm gonna cry. Cause what?
I'm laughing. I'm laughing.
Niggas can't be
You
vulnerable.
do
Right. Watch them go around the table and be like, I'm laughing. I'm laughing. Like, what's wrong with crying? It's okay to cry.
Well, you're just gonna break down every time you're mad at my rage you. You rage
It's okay. It's
Nah,
like
I'm
when
not
you
doing
talk.
that.
No, because I'm less likely to punch you, so
It's
I'm not even gonna hear your malicious laugh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Bridget, why
Are
you
you
do pain
good,
like
bro?
that? Anyhow. Would you rather start an OnlyFans?
Did you answer?
Hold on. You
Yeah,
said,
yeah, I saw my life.
I said, would you rather start an OnlyFans or a mukbang channel with your partner?
Mukbang.
Mukbang.
Like-
Mukbang. I'm finna eat.
They know what mukbang is.
Holy. Mukbang or OnlyFans?
This guy's thinking too hard. Damn.
wanna say.
Damn.
He wants both. It's like,
I do want,
That's
I want,
Mukbang,
I
bro.
want both, you know?
That's
Like,
both worlds.
fuck, bro.
Yeah, his OnlyFans is
We'll do
dirty,
mukbang.
fam.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be good. Mukbang.
Yeah, sounds like you were good.
Yeah, I'm
at that.
mukbang still.
We're gonna get around to the next one. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, bro. I'll probably do OnlyFans. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't commit to mukbang.
You're just gonna be there with your girl's skin out like Adam 22?
No, I have grace and dignity. Not like Adam 22.
You're on OnlyFans
But
with
I'll
your
do
girl.
it differently, fam. I'll do it
No,
differently.
no, no,
POV.
He's gonna
I'm mukbang it.
He's
I'm
gonna
a
Your
have some-
girl's not POV. Only
He's
you're
gonna
out
take
camera.
some-
Your
I
girl's
can't
out
eat
there.
McDonald's and Wendy's and all these things several days
You
on.
didn't
I'm
say
mukbang
we have to do
OnlyFans.
McDonald's. You just said mukbang.
Yeah, mukbang
You
is
can do
an
anything.
abundance
I
of
can
gro-
eat any food.
But you
Yeah,
can
but
literally
yo.
Eat what your girl
food.
cooks.
Yeah.
It's gluttony.
Any food.
I don't like gluttony, nigga.
I'm mukbang.
All right, so you're
but
getting
then the
involved
other
in
one
smutney?
is
Smutney is better than gluttony.
So
I'll
that
do
was
smutney.
that was a question that was really for him.
Smutney or gluttony?
He just wanted to reveal some things about
Right.
himself. That's all
He
that
wanted
was.
to be involved. He doesn't want to be an interviewer anymore.
Crazy. Would you rather drool when you talk or always fart when you walk?
I don't like that one.
This question's
I plead the
loose.
fifth.
This question's
I don't
loose.
like that one. We're not doing that
Can
one.
it be a silent?
You're silent touch. Silent
You're a
touch.
loser. You're a loser.
It's a lose-lose situation, that one.
I think I'm farting still.
Yeah, your mouth is loose or your butt's loose. It's either one. Eh?
yeah, I poop every time. No, it's a good stink. Girl, you can't do that.
See, I drool.
You're drooling?
I don't want to do either.
You have it.
I'm not saying that. I'm not doing either.
All right, so you're drooling.
We're
You're
not doing either.
You're drooling with her?
I'm
Or
not
you
doing
pooping with
either.
she?
I'm popping.
You know,
Thank
speak
you.
sharp.
Popping.
We'll poop
Thank
with
you.
What do you mean? I'm skanking in
Niggas
place. What
wild.
you talking about? Skanking.
Are you skanking with these guys?
Beyonce don't fart.
Silent us.
Yeah, silent. What do you mean big man drool? Big man
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, you're gonna have to bust
Beyonce
out
don't
all
fart. You don't
I
fart,
podcast.
yo.
As
I
a
can't
big
be
man,
drooling.
it's not gonna be wet. For
I hate
no
when girls, we don't
reason.
fart. We don't shit. Bro, how you do,
We
bro?
don't do it. No, we don't.
We not do it. We not do it. Would you rather give up salty or sweet snacks?
Salt.
Salty.
Salty.
Chips.
Why she say it like that? Why you say it like that?
You're about to,
That was a moment. She left the room just now.
she was some mouth watering over there.
She was marinating.
What are you doing over there?
Sweet.
Fuck. Does fruits count as a snack or just I can keep those?
Fruits are sweet.
They're sweet. Yeah.
Are they a
Count-
snack?
Or you
though?
count them as a snack? Like, what's the parameters?
I
Right?
eat
Well, I
fruit like
do.
not snacks, but like. that's
Okay, they're
fucked
not
up.
snacks. Then all right, I'll give.
I was
up-
talking
I'll
about
give, I'll give it
snacks.
the sweet then. Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't say fruit. I said snacks.
yeah I'll give it the sweet.
I'm
snacks.
giving up sweet as well. Mm-hmm. Would you rather only be able to drink water for the rest of your life or never be able to drink water for the rest of your life? You can drink anything else.
Only drink
Only
water.
drink water.
Yeah,
Drink
Only
water.
drink water.
Water,
I,
water.
I
I already
hydrate.
only drink water.
H2O.
You can find other sources of hydration. I'm not gonna lie to you, but go ahead.
You look crazy.
Coconut water.
Tell that
or-
to your skin.
yeah, coconut water, watermelon juice. I don't know, any melon juice.
Any
Don't
I'll
worry.
probably just do the water though. I'll just eat the fruit. Fuck it.
Word. Yeah, same thing. I'm just saying there are other forces of hydration. What else I got there? Would you rather live off McDonald's or Wendy's for an entire year?
Oh, I already know
Wendy's.
my answer.
Easy.
Wendy's all around.
Wendy's.
Wendy's got breakfast.
You know what? It's funny. I don't like Wendy's, you know, but I'll eat at Wendy's over the McDonald's.
Okay, I'm about to say it's at least better than McDonald's though.
No, it's not better, but I would have to eat the Wendy's over McDonald's.
Wendy's is
taste-
way better.
I'm saying
McDonald's.
taste wise, it's not
McDonald's
better.
hash browns
but
What?
it's like also
Taste wise.
no.
I have to disagree with
Nah.
No, Wendy's is trash. Sorry,
you.
Wendy's.
Trash. Those
You're
some strong
Wendy's
words.
doesn't even compare to McDonald's. In my
I don't like
opinion.
Wendy's.
Wendy's the what?
You don't like Wendy's like that?
I don't like
Cheeseburgers,
Wendy's.
though. BBC
Not
is
even
fire,
the
bro.
Dave's- the Dave's single.
That's super
Tell niggas
crazy.
got niggery. Belly's rumbling.
I'm dead.
Niggas got.
But I'll still eat Wendy's over McDonald's.
Wendy's or that's not bad. That's not bad. And I believe that's it for my questioning. That's it for Quickfire.
Okay.
Does anybody, do our special guests have any questions for the Mandem? Or we wrap up our lifestyle, what we're dealing with?
No.
How was your experience? Did we enjoy our experience?
Yeah, I was laughing. Ugly. Very ugly.
It was all right.
Was I?
It was alright. That was cool.
I was hard to impress. You don't see?
All right, I'm sorry.
We did what we could. You know what I mean? We did what we could.
At least you get to be vulnerable. I like that.
It happens.
Look at vulnerability.
Comes and goes.
We have a pink background.
I love that.
Hey, period.
It's a safe space.
Period.
You see me?
I like that.
Clock.
I don't know. Is that what they do?
Okay.
Anyhow,
Oh, I have a question.
go ahead.
How do you guys feel about Toronto dating in Toronto?
Madam, you want to go first?
What do you? Yo, honestly, it's expensive, and not even just in money, time, energy.
I hear
The
that.
fuck, like I don't know.
Blood, sweat. So you sound like.
like-
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. I don't know.
The struggles.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. Men are kind of expendable still. Man, I'm just keep shooting your shots still. just keep working.
It's draining at times, but it's the game, right? As I look at it, it's the game, man. You just got
Are
It's
you-
rough, bro.
Yo, it's
Yeah,
draining
like,
at
alright,
times.
Talking to
bro,
women, you
like,
sound
hold-
crack, bro.
Bro, it's draining.
I feel like we're on the wire, bro. It's the game, bro. I lost like 11
Yo,
niggas this week,
I'm not
bro.
gonna lie, like it's draining
So,
sometimes.
but are you guys out here being intentional though?
I'm intentional on my
you,
time. I don't like to wait.
are you the
I
problem?
like my time. I'm
Am I
not
the
wasting
problem?
Are
it.
you the problem?
I would hope not.
You see, when you repeat the question,
I
like
would
that,
hope
it
not.
sounds like you're, you know.
I don't think I'm a
Sounds
problem.
like you're the game.
Overall, I find
Play to win.
Like realistically, dating in the city. No, I don't even have like super negative sentiments. I just realized, like, especially like, okay, so being in the media space or being in the entertainment space and going outside and attending events and networking, you meet a lot of people and you're in a lot of places, and it's like, you kind of like filter out, like you see a lot of people, a lot of parties, a lot of things happening, but yo, not a lot of people are for me. Is what I feel like realistically. You know what I'm saying? Like I actually like I meet so much people, I see so much things going on. I actively don't care. In fact, I prefer someone like even in my dating experience that's not in the mix, right? Not in the same environments as me, not in the same places I go. Cause like even going out sometimes, like tradition where people are going out to have fun and partying, like buddy, going out's like a full-time job sometimes. It's like, yo, you gotta go outside, you gotta network, you gotta be cool, you gotta do stuff. You're like, oh, like, you know, it's not really, I don't know, I don't think it's as like free and liberating. It's like, like you're gonna meet a bunch of people and this and that. Like it's a very small, especially when you go to like these social events and do things in the city. It's like a lot of the same people you're seeing over and over again, right? So and even that being said, you can't even just like, it's not recommended to like smut or do people out wrong because yo, you're gonna see these people again, right? You
Yeah.
realize like the small like city village you're in, especially when you're, like I said, doing things in the space. That being said, I am more so intentional with my time, but I am also in a position where I'm trying to like stabilize my damn self and
Right.
get things where I want them to be just because like, yo, I'm not satisfied with my current position, right?
Right.
And so it's like for me to act like I'm going to give my all into something that doesn't necessarily just mesh or super feel easier. Like this is like, you know, Mandem say fall in love. I don't believe in falling in love. I believe in standing in love. You know what I mean? That's why you got to get back up.
bro.
Yeah, yeah.
From the gospel of sex, bro. I'm done. Done with this nigga, fam.
No, I hear
I
that.
don't fall in love. I stand. All right, nigga. God damn.
Make one more quotable before we go, bro.
Alive? Light the incense.
Bring out the
I'm sorry.
Jerusalem slippers.
But yeah, realistically,
No, I like that.
yeah, 100%. And like I said, like I've done a lot of like work on myself, self-discovery or whatnot, and like fucking just spend time doing all type of like, you know, miscellaneous shit. Learning myself, learning who I am, my conscience, my awareness, and all that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't want to get into it. Anyhow, even meeting all these people, having these conversations, doing all this networking, bro, you realize like on a level you can only like meet people like where they're at in their own personal journey. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people like you may not resonate on the certain depths or certain vibrations at certain levels. So just keep on your task and remain goal oriented on what you're growing. I feel like you'll attract what you're supposed to have.
sure.
But don't get me wrong, be openly receptive. Don't be like, I'm gonna be strong and independent forever. Like nigga, you're gonna be lonely and shit.
No, real shit.
You know what I mean?
Real shit.
Yeah.
So that's my thing. And all the dating experience over here, I'm gonna say it's what you make it, right? A lot of people like to act or participate in degeneracy or fuckery and act like they're above it or they're not, right? Oh my god, the men are here are trash. Bitch, where you looking?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Yo, I remember I was on Hinge. I don't really do the dating apps too tough because I don't know, it's not really my thing. But I did try it out, and like I was swipe some girls' profiles like, oh, I don't even really use this. I'm probably not gonna be here long, but just message me anyway. And it's like, why are you acting like you're bigger than the program?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, you're here with everybody else.
No, that's a frequent
You
thing.
better
That's a
stop
frequent
it
thing.
right now.
That's a frequent thing amongst the dating app because there's an amount of shame associated with the app with being on the platform.
Yeah.
You're in the digital space. It's like, oh,
It's
like
the
this is-
disclaimers for me.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
I
Pardon
put
me?
a disclaimer. I used to put a disclaimer too. I'm not on it anymore. But I used to put a disclaimer. I would be like, if you're not serious, don't message me. And then men
100%.
would message me and be not serious. I'm like,
What, do you think that was really gonna work? Oh no, I can't anymore. My thumbs don't even work. She's so serious. Like, bro, what?
nah, yeah, it's funny. It's funny. And then you also realize like there's certain ways to actually navigate and certain like after I watched the Tinder Swindler, I'm not gonna lie to you, I looked at the online dating space completely fucking differently.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, yo, he wasn't even an outstandingly handsome nigga. He just advertised himself fucking immaculately. And so it's like when you look at what it is, it's literally like you're selling. You ever sell anything on Kijiji or selling a car? You gotta take the best pictures of it. And
Right.
fucking look at it here, look at it here.
Right,
Yeah, it's the same kind of thing with fucking thing. A lot of the average person, I don't think knows how to
Especially
properly
the
market
average
themselves.
man.
Yeah, especially the man. You see so like
The picture.
they don't even want to take a good picture of
First
themselves.
of all, my
like,
profile
like
is
five
trash.
pictures like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then women are deep thinking because if you have bare pictures of you sitting, he's not tall. Like you guys have to like.
that-
Nah,
No, that's
There
fair
needs-
because
there
yo, I
needs
do
to
the
be a
same thing
picture.
for women.
There's a
If
picture.
all I
hat on
see is
in
from
every
here
picture.
up,
Yeah, or you're
Yeah.
bigger,
Or breast
Yeah.
up.
you know what
I
I
know
mean?
what you're
Yeah.
hiding.
I know,
Yeah.
yeah. Like
And
I
it's
need
the
a
rest of
picture.
you.
You need
Yeah.
certain kind of pictures. You need
You
a
better
picture
stand up in
with
these
a bunch
pictures.
of your friends.
You need to be doing
Because I need to
something.
know: are
You
you
need
the
to do-
tallest of the group? Are you shortest? Are you like the
My
average?
pictures are the worst. I was just in a club with a bottle in my hand. Like all my pictures. I don't even
Okay,
take
that's-
pictures.
Red flag.
Travel like a split. Yo, fam,
I told you I watched the Tinder Swindler. I'm like, you guys suck, bro.
He
Let me
made
help
it-
you.
I
He
need
made
a, I
our
need a
profile.
picture of you on
Right.
vacation. I need to know you have a passport. I need to
Vacation?
know. Yeah, I need to know you have a
Yo.
passport. I need
Man,
to
didn't
know
watch
like you
Tinder
like to
Swindler.
travel. Like I need to know that too as well.
Buddy, you see
That
my
needs to-
camera
I need a
roll is
picture.
pathetic.
I was
My camera roll is
I was like,
disgusting.
this nigga's like,
Really?
I'm in a
Yeah.
club where I'm just
My enemies are
smoking.
coming?
Like I'm not doing anything special.
I even got
There could be
Red flag.
amazing things behind me. You're just
Like,
gonna
your
see me in a
enemies, you
split.
good?
That's it.
Nah,
It's
I need
terrible.
the background to be something. I need you to speak to me.
I just deleted the app. I'm like, I don't belong here.
He's like, he gave up. Anyhow, does anybody have anything else they would like to wrap up with? Any final words for our sentiment? Or sorry, any final sentiments for our audience or our guests?
Fuck. Just thanks for coming out. I think the conversation was good. You know, you guys are good guests. The conversation was flowing.
Big up yourself for being good guests.
We chat a little bit.
Yeah. Some people like
I
we
appreciate
hit
the
them with the
honesty.
quick fires and it turns into slow fire, and it's like, fam, that's not even what the game's about. You know what I mean? So like,
We ran through it so fast. I'm like, oh, we're done.
yeah. We had some good participants today, so I think
I
the
always
conversation
appreciate
was good.
honesty. The honesty is good, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know who you were at first, and
Now you know.
now I know. You know what I'm saying? You told us a lot. So,
I feel like I said nothing.
well, you said a lot.
You said so much.
you said a lot.
You didn't need to say that.
90% of conversations are nonverbal.
Right there.
All right. With that being said, I'm going to go around the board. We're going to sign off. Ladies, drop your hand. Oh, you know what? Before we sign off, actually, if there's anything you have going on, tell them what they can expect from you for the rest of the year or what you got going on. I don't know, you got brunch and bubbles.
Yeah.
Big up yourself. Big up yourself.
So July 12th is the next one. So Y2K theme party. And we outside. And this Sunday is a Love Island watch party. So stay tuned for details on that. So follow me on social media.
Where's the Love Island watch party, though?
So because it's a
Two
limited capacity,
Got you.
I don't want to like.
Yeah.
Just watch social media.
Exclusive.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That part.
Tell the people them your handle where they can find you at.
Miss Hemmings _ms.Hemmings.
Kai's truly.
Jahmeila Moore.
Boom. With that being said, it's your boy X, RIPMX on everything social.
Castro Nero 88 on Instagram.
Money Mitch 54X Mitch on Instagram.
And we're on Common Sense. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell at the top every time we drop. And find us on anywhere you take in podcasts. Apple Music, Spotify, Patreon. Support the madam. We rate you. Peace.
Sir.
I like that.
Oh, that was so funny.